Yeah, let's press the go button, honestly. Yeah. Let's see here. Ianta versus Vivid on stream. On stream. He versus Alan on stream. Min versus Aiden on stream. Min versus Aiden on stream. Then Obsidian Bread. Obsidian Bread versus Marvin. That's gonna be off stream. And Quinn versus Crystal Town. Quinn versus Crystal Tam. Sick. Okay. Let's get. So, who are we feeling like first?
What? We have options.
Yeah. Hold on. Do I have Ian? Do I have Ian and Vivid? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, Ian. I have Ian added. Do I have? Ian's hosting. Cool. I'll just. All off in. Min. Up. Sick. Min. Aiden. Alan. Alan. Will wait. To the stream. We're not fighting right now. Doing all of 1, 2, 3. 2 because we have to. 1 and 3 because I want to. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let me have chat up. Almost forgot to do that. I'll go very hard, Michael.
Me first in chat.
Yo, me first?
What? At least. How's it going, man?
Oh, okay. I missed. I missed me
Oh,
first
yeah?
chat. Oops.
We're gonna beat Test's ass.
Yeah. Pick characters first, then stages. First, then stages. Don't forget.
I would also change the heading perhaps
yes,
while you're here.
Yeah.
We were not actually beating up Test today.
Yeah. So you're Ianta and VividSniper.
Who saw this is Ninja Wrestler, right? I believe.
Yes. VividSniper.
Cool.
And...
So what do you think about this matchup? Just going into it.
I feel like I want to say I would favor Wrestler going into it, considering considering there's a lot of things that the Wrestler feels like they have a more I want to say cohesive toolkit.
Yeah, I think it's like either pretty even or like slight Wrestler favorite, but definitely like close to even. The thing with Ninja is, Shock is very large in this game, so it can be what's called a very nice neutral tool. They have like some spacing tools to actually like keep Wrestler out. and like either beat or trade with like spin kick and whatnot. And so, and also, you know, being such a high damage character, Ninja can actually like sort of keep up with Wrestler. And so I think it'll be a lot of, we'll see if Ian here can sort of keep up the damage and not get caught behind too much. I think Blossom Storm is also going to be really nice here. Cutting off, you know, grab and spin kick.
High profile grab. Spin kick maybe not, because spin kick is
so it's spacing dependent.
Yeah.
Again, this is going to be a lot of spacing from Ian here to try and catch out spin kick, catch out grab, all that stuff. And if they do it right and they maximize their damage, they can really like keep up with Wrestler. One of the few characters that can do that damage wise.
Yeah, Ninja is always much higher damage than I expect. It's Wrestler, the Ninja. Ninja has no charge attacks, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, not having charge attacks is, you know, it's not necessarily a strength or weakness. It's just a thing, look at the character. Something that Ninja doesn't have that I do like is that they have no air dash attack. So you can always get air shock or air kunai regardless of whether you're walking or dashing in the air. Also, Marvin, your opponent is looking for you. I recommend playing your set. Also, if you are watching stream, I recommend pausing stream while you are playing, because Twitch, like watching Twitch and like playing in a tournament at the same time really hurts your internet. So I recommend not having stream going while you play.
It's also potentially mid-set coaching, which is illegal.
It's true. Yes. Yes. Right now, you are. Yes. You have been summoned.
Yeah, the tournament has started.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. The bands were.
We have Destined Band. We have Butter Greens. Banning Greens as Wrestler is interesting.
Factory?
I think it's one of his best stages.
Are we going to Bubbly? We're going to Bubbly, I believe.
No, Bubbly was banned first. I think we're going Factory. Right? Oh no, Factory's banned. No, you're right. You're right. We're going Bubbly.
Yeah, Factory. All right.
I feel like this is like the one stage you don't want to go to as Wrestler.
Well, I mean, like it was left open. You can't always get the stage you want on game one. So I think that's reasonable. Someone has to kill me. Oh, nice. All right. So just like we mentioned earlier, that spin kick is just so massive, and it wins in a lot of situations where you don't expect. But Ian getting these really good strings with oh wow, okay. I really like what Ian's going for here. Raze, are you able to see the game?
He's up a nice lead for himself. Yeah, sorry, my internet was out for just a brief moment.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we got some damage. We got a corner.
Oh wow, very strong.
Wow.
Game one.
Yeah, this is what I meant, where we have two incredibly high damage characters here.
Yeah, for sure.
There. You saw at the end there, Ian had like 100 health. That was like 2 interactions away from Wrestler getting a kill there. It was very much not a closed game, especially with the corner. I do think it's interesting there that we saw Vivid go for not the highest damage move. He just went for back throw into like air puffs to get corner position, because that can be like almost just as scary. From that position, you really need like some big comeback. Okay, Spring and Factory Band makes sense. Makes sense. Banning stages before characters? Oh no.
Do remember that character picks are always first. Always. That is our one rule written in blood. because written in the
I
blood
do.
of this game, I mean.
I do hope for the culture someone tries to like cheat and go gem archer. Like just to see it happen.
Yeah, because it just to like remind us why we're here. Yeah. We pick rivals. Rivals is open. Yep.
Yeah, they don't have this. They don't have it unlocked.
Pick training.
You say no. Yeah, no. Just pick.
Guess.
You pick something else, and then if it doesn't go to it, just reset it.
Okay. Okay. We'll reset. Pick training or
no, because if training is still different, like we should just reset until we get rivals.
Yeah. But
close. It's close enough. That's the consistency we strive for.
Yeah. Gigavolt
I think
is...
we just Gigavolt's super tall, like taller though, right?
Yeah, but it's closer than.
I think.
But
I think just like reset till we get it. It's a 2 and 3 every time.
Compromise.
I think you just like play on the actual stage.
I don't know. I would. For convenience, I would settle for Gigavolt.
And if Ian's okay with it, then I have to go for it. If they want to like drill into it.
If you have it.
It's actually both longer and Gigavolt is both longer and taller by like several units.
Isn't it only 2?
It's 2 longer and 2 higher.
Okay.
Actually, it's 3 longer, 2 higher.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a fair bit bigger.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, did we get the stage?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so game 2, we have a bigger, more open stage, but it is a flat.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Kill me.
Yeah, we'll see how well until Ian can play. Because again, even though Ninja is so like high damage, they do have to play relatively defensively against a wrestler.
For sure. Oh, and just missing the dab just by a little bit. That's unfortunate.
Good timing on the spin kick there, but he gets caught again.
Yeah, we are actually seeing like a lot of situations where Vivid is landing good hits, but not being able to capitalize off of them just like that. So
he's got a bit of decision paralysis. It looks like.
Yeah, which
he's not capitalizing.
Which is fair because like obviously there's a lot of like fast things you need to do, but Ian is really coming in with a plan for what he wants. Ooh, that grab is.
He's doing. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, the super. The Ian is doing a great job here controlling space with air puffs and like threatening that space above, and then landing with big hitboxes to make it hard.
I really like
okay.
That's for sure. But, oh my god, that almost killed! Wow.
Oh, no punish? No punish. Wait, we're one grab off.
Yeah,
here?
Yeah, it was like
he does have kunai.
Our game, but just one good hit from Vivid. Let's bring it back. With that grab.
Oh, the proxy grab. His shield was getting so low too. That was tight. And very very high octane sets.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, for sure.
We saw towards the end there. Vivid was getting he was getting more strings in. He was getting a little more pressure in.
Yeah.
And not what's called getting punished immediately for getting in as much. So we need to see a little more of that as we go.
I see a.
I mean, we could see a character change come out, but I doubt it.
Makes sense.
Yep. Wrestler, fair enough. What is Kagero Haunt? What is the reference?
It's based off of the cuts, the cut sub game from Kirby Superstar Kagero Mansion. I believe like it was on with Kirby for a while, but I believe Sakurai went into a bit of detail on it on his YouTube channel. I don't remember all of the details, but I think going back rivals.
Not having rivals unlocked and picking it 3 times is crazy. And also getting the 1 and 3 2 times is crazy.
This game's random select is famously fucked.
And this is also just like a 1 and 9. It's not even that crazy. But... Yeah, PSA, if you're entering a tournament, please like spend the hour or so in like the months beforehand to unlock the stages. Please. I think you just have to like beat like chapter 3 of the story mode or whatever?
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Okay.
Yeah.
That takes like an hour in total, probably.
Yeah. Okay, we're seeing Vivid be well, more careful, but again, like Ian is just so good at capitalizing off of these offensive opportunities. And
I think the thing I don't like here is Vivid keeps like doing spin kicks and dashes into the corner when Ian is hovering in the air, and none of them are gonna.
Shield break is
a big shield break.
Are we gonna see a perfect
big damage?
Not quite.
No, not quite.
It has such a large hill to climb, and no punish.
Especially with kunai in play.
Yeah.
Yep, one kunai away. Okay. Big damage. Oh, it doesn't go for the grab.
At dive kick.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kagero mentioned
Close there.
game in which, yes, Kirby had his mouth shut by a curse. That was the thing. Thank you. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff for Ian.
Good set.
Really exciting set to start us off, I think.
Yeah, really strong game for me. But Vivid wasn't doing poorly there. He was making some adjustments in the second game. He did seem do better.
Be able to.
I think that yeah.
Your results now. Oops.
The biggest thing there was definitely in controlling air very well, and so Vivid just kept trying to approach with like dash or spin kick, and he kept going under and getting punished for it, and like putting himself in a corner. I think a little more patient play is what we were looking for there. Yeah, very clean 3-0 from Ian.
Yeah. I need to add Aiden. 1 second.
Min could host. No, it doesn't really matter.
Min, do you have Aiden added? Min, do you have? Where is that? I haven't seen him around.
I haven't seen. Have we seen Quinn around? Has this been?
They've been around. Okay, cool.
Oh, they haven't. Okay. No, they're in DMs. Okay, cool. Good.
Sick. Thank you, man. All right, this round will be Min versus Aiden. AydinSuperStar. Kind of like Kirby Superstar.
Ready?
About it.
Kind of like it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
That's the wrong thing. I actually put Min's name as the score. Player 1 name. Player 2 gonna be AydinSuperStar. AydinSuperStar still fits in the layout. Awesome. Vivid does not have a next step.
Yeah, they have to wait for set 5 to happen and then set 10 to happen. Which we probably want to like stream 10 if Bim's around, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can grab like 7, 8, 9, something in there.
I mean, I still need to play it on stream.
We're gonna wait. Wait, do we want to for set 9, or should I tell them to go play right now?
Set 9. Well, I don't know where Zet is. I would ask to wait for
just tell.
Him, but
has Zet been pinged at all?
Zet has been pinged, but I do not know if he is active. Who's here? King Zet? Zet.
I pinged him. I got him.
Are we? It looks like they're jumping to greens. All right. Kill me. Oh, sword versus artist. Okay.
Yeah, this is a low tier battle.
Yeah, reminds me of remember when Nintendo killed me for trying to run the low tier story? That was fun. Anyway. Alright, we have Aiden has Blade Beam on deck. Whiffing it just slightly. Blade Beam is very scary for us to deal with because like it's so fast and goes through everything you have. So it can like a min being able to deal with Blade Beam is gonna be good.
Yeah, I think a lot of this is going to be finding a way in through Blade Beam and like being able to really take advantage of that advantage state and the fact that Sword doesn't have great defensive tools.
Yeah.
Because even just in neutral without Blade Beam,
anti-air statue is crazy.
Damn.
I love it.
Unfortunate not. I mean, it's a giant anti-air.
Yeah, that's true.
It works. Good grab from in.
Yeah,
I mean, she's playing so like fast and clean right now.
Yeah, really aggressive on playing from in. But that stab is gonna like be very well spaced, but Aiden just can't get out of this.
No, get out of not another pot. Actually, like not getting the kill because of 2 pots so far. Both of them reducing damage.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that was like.
That's caught. Yeah. That was a very dominant game.
Yeah. Let's see here. Player 1 score.
Clean. Yeah, that really shows. You know, Lead Beam is strong, but if you play aggressively and you don't give them a chance to get away and charge it up, because Artist has much better burst mobility with that dash attack, then it can be very tough to actually play in that disadvantage with how small your normals are. Normals if you have special moves in this game.
Yes.
The hammer switch, okay.
Hammer,
we were somehow going even lower.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
Can we get much lower? Yes, we can actually.
We can get exactly like 1 or 2 lower.
Yeah.
Bubbly and Factory Band.
Spring is left open, but Spring is like not bad for Artist.
Yeah, I think it's better for Artist than Hammer.
It's your counter pick. It's your counter pick. Winner bans 2 stages. Also, Artist has screen nuke attack and star allies. Yes. It is very nice that they kept that part of their paint ability in. Even if the rest of the ability is completely aesthetically different. I'm responding to a message in chat. Artist has a screen nuke attack and star allies.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Zen has still not arrived. Are we just gonna like have to?
If Zet is not here before this set ends, I may DQ him.
I mean, this is like.
He is
kind of classic Zet shit.
He is 20 minutes late.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we count for his set, so
yeah.
He's been paying. We give him 10 minutes after that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So this is very similar to the Smash we just saw, except Hammer doesn't have Blade Beam.
Yes. So.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
But it could be scarier. I think Hammer is like.
Yeah, Hammer does have a better advantage state. But yeah, we're already seeing Aiden having so much trouble dealing with like the wall of Artist normals that Min's going out right now.
For sure. I also don't know if I love Butter as a pick, because yeah, now you get stuck up there and you have to like try and. I mean, to be fair, he does get out of that situation pretty well and get a hit
Butter
in.
is like one of Min's favorite stages. She took me to it a lot when we practiced last night, and something that Min is very good at, and we're gonna see a lot, is like choosing the right option on block against like when her dash attack is blocked.
Such offense.
Such a strong game. Wow.
That's what makes Artist so scary. Is you can after dash attack you have to worry about grab, you have to worry about statue, you have to worry about statue into like roll either direction to pressure with normals or throw. Like it's actually pretty scary.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was guessing wrong pretty much every time when like last night.
Yeah, you don't have like a proximity grab or something to like quickly get out of the situation. It gets very dicey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see pretty much the very similar result. Min is able to sort of like take control, take advantage of the fact that these characters don't have the best disadvantage, and sort of steamroll the game. Yep. We'll see if maybe another different character comes out again. all the mains have been exhausted.
No, not all the mains.
What if we went from like sword to hammer to Meta Knight?
They'll have one more left in this. So it's first 2, 3 wins.
It would appear the idea is that you listening to
Cutter. Okay, interesting.
Well, I mean,
okay.
close.
Okay.
This is one of Carter's worst matchups. Let's see what stages are left open. Okay. I imagine we're gonna see like Jam and Bubbly Band, or like Jam and FD maybe.
Jam.
Jam, I think, is you absolutely need to ban against Cutter. I don't think that can. That's like people meme on it because it's the Archer stage, but like it's also Jam Bubbly, exactly.
Yeah.
So what Min needs to do here is get in and don't get out, which is basically the same thing she was doing against the other characters. But the problem is Hammer and Sword struggle to like hit Artist. Cutter needs to stay away and can put a ton of pressure with hypercutters from full screen.
And like even if you do get that hit, well, Min is obviously very good at pushing advantage as we've seen, but Cutter is very good at getting out of disadvantage between having a very fast dive kick and also if you get too close and you don't know what you're doing, that held Cutter is frame 1, I believe. So.
Oh really? I didn't think it was one fan.
Like
they also have
in the air and you just like hold the Cutter out. I believe.
Like, yeah.
You can't normally get
Interesting.
It, but if you you can only like get it. Oh wait, are they going to hand land? Yes, they are.
Everyone is springing, yeah. Right. This is a small stage. This might be a little rough, but still definitely doable.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing is being dash attack being so fast means in the situations we were describing where you like. Ooh.
Was close. Redo the game. If. Alright, double main. If it wasn't, give it to the person in the lead. First 2, 3 wins. Alright. POing done. Time to commentate. And immediately we see him taking advantage. Oh, the small stage, but that small statue just a little too unreliable to get those 5 max. But again, we're just seeing Aydin have. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're seeing Aydin have like so much trouble actually like get into an advantageous situation against these artists.
Yeah.
I think he should have just stuck with sword, honestly. Like that's.
Yeah, the problem also he's now that was the first hypercutter he's thrown all set, and he's on 3 HP. So it's like he's trying to run forward and use dash attack a lot. Which, to be fair, he's getting up to damage here. Actually, he did half Min's health there. God, what is this character? Why is the best? Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay.
That air puff was active for longer than I expected. So Min is going to move on. And now I'm gonna find out.
Min moves on. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they only realized it too.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got you.
Alan 1. Alan.
I got him.
Sick. Alan 1 again. Alan 1. IEN. Alright, let's do it. I'm not being let out, so I'm just gonna alt F4.
For free, the Keystone.
Yeah.
I think you did at the very start, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Cool. So...
Remember to mute your mic for stream this time.
Yes. Room is up. Alright. Goodbye for now.
Alright. See Magolor Parasol coming out. So this is definitely what some would call a Magolor T matchup. There are a few characters in this game, think like Hammer, I'd say Whip, Parasol. They kind of fall in this category where they have not great, they have like no range options and they have like kind of limited movement. I guess Parasol is less so that. There are a few characters that Magolor just kind of totally shuts out with teleport and zoning. Parasol actually has some decent mobility, so they can make some progress, but this is definitely going to be something of an uphill battle for Alien here. I think we're really going to be looking for chasing down teleports with dash tactics, XP and whatnot, trying to just keep pressure on when they get into single time and making a lot of reads. And from Key, I'm trying to see good apple placements, good teleports to get out of pressure, but also not being too predictable. You can't make your game plan obvious and just let them capitalize on every single dodge and every single like a gem apple. I think I will DQ Zet at this point. Let's see. Alright, we see Rivals, Factory, and Greens are banned, so we're going to go to Butter or Bubbly. I'd expect to see Butter here, but I've been surprised a few times already today. Bubbly's banned, we are going to Butter. Now we can do Super Launch with Apple. Yeah, they can get a Buddy Toss. It does require either really good timing on when the apple is about to blow, or a very specific spacing. So we'll see. We'll see if Key's able to set that up. I definitely trust Key's ability to be able to do something like that. We'll see. We'll just see if he delivers. All right. We're going to see immediate apple placement, and already he's doing a great job controlling both lanes. You see Black Hole there. Black Hole is not a great move in general, but on a stage like this, it can be very good to control a specific space if you have time to set it up. Oh, very nice angle there, though, from Alan. He's getting it in. Oh, but he misses the read on the teleport. No, he's got to find his way in again. Apple come out. Power shield. I'm kind of just like running back and forth here, though. He's not making a ton of progress. And then yeah, teleport right out. You got to be in lock with those teleports. Your shield's gonna break soon. Oh, but he goes for the grab instead of pressure. Misses a punish, though. Let's see. He's gonna back into it. Alex keeps running away, though. He's not capitalizing off this pressure. I think he could have had a lot more damage here. He's just kind of like letting Key hold this lead. Ooh. Hey, did he mean to do Black Hole there? Maybe. Apple's back out. Yeah, it's just so hard for Parasol here to get through. I don't know if Alan knows he can destroy the Shadow Balls with his attacks, though. And now he does it when Apple's coming out. It's difficult. He's pushing him back. And the spikes here defensively. Doesn't attack there. Ooh. Damage from the apple too. Yeah, he's just holding his advantage really well here. And I'm trying to see Alan push some more buttons. Great spike spacing. Timing there. Okay, we get in. The teleport's out again. Oh, it's so hard. He's gonna set another apple here. Yeah. Oh, okay. We dive kick out of the pressure. He keeps running away! Okay. He takes that set pretty handily. I do like some of what I'm seeing from Alan, but really, I think he just needs to go in a bit more. He's gotta stop running back to the corner, backing himself up, and like playing so defensively. You really have to play aggro versus Magolor to keep up. And he keeps diving into into apples here. If we want to... I think we want to try and go through the Shadow Ball. Okay, going Factory. Do some TO things. The bane of two commentators. Alright, reopening that. Cool. Apologies for that. Alright, we come back in. We see Keystone with a pretty significant life lead. Ooh, but he whiffs the grab, and we got a command grab in. Corner pressure from Alien. Okay. Reads the teleport? This is what we were talking about. We need to... Okay, apologies. I think I'm back. Sorry for not being able to be here the whole time. You see, it's actually down to very close game. I'm gonna assume Alan got another little nice interaction in. Gets caught by the apple though. He's hovering around, threatening space. That's really smart using teleporting right above Parasol because Key knows there's no upwards threat immediately. And Spike to catch the roll. Good stuff by Key. Good defensive play there. But no, I think that from what I saw of the set, again, sorry, I'm not able to see the whole thing there, some internet issues, but Alan was doing a much better job there, keeping his space, keeping his advantage, and racking up a lot of damage, like staying in teleports, not giving Key a bunch of free space. I think that was what we need to see more of to have Alan come back in this third game. Back to Factory. Makes sense. It was very close. Or tip number 3, wow. Did you guys know you can move during Spin Slash? It's immediately flying in. He's past the apple, but he's able to maintain his space here. Ooh, misses a combo off the apple, but he does get a little bit of damage here, so he's already at a lead. And getting back a lead against Maglor can be incredibly difficult, but Alan does get in, get some damage with the QB. Nice close quarters tool. It's already a tied up game within 1 health. Let's see. Blocks the apple, good job. Very low on shield though, he's gotta be a little careful. Yeah, now he's running away to get his shield back. See, this I don't mind as much. This is the first set I was talking about, you can't just be running to the corner, but for running back to like get guard back when you actually have like a really good reason to, that's not a bad play at all. This would be sort of catching the roll there. He's gonna dash attack away. What the dash attack away does is it doesn't give Alan free space. If you teleport, then you're giving the Parasol free space to chase you if they read it. Dash attack makes it more threatening to actually chase there. Maybe let's cancel. Big damage here, but it's still very close. Alan actually takes the lead for I think the first time this set. Gets some more big damage, putting a lot of pressure out on Key here. Doesn't quite get to teleport, but that's okay. See now that Maglor doesn't have the lead, it's a lot safer because you can afford to take some chip damage getting in, and then get your damage in return. A common phrase we say against a lot of zoners in this game, but especially Maglor, your health is a resource. You're not expected to never get hit. You gotta use it well to take some hits to get your opportunities in. I think Alan's doing that really well in this game. Ooh, he has a good dash attack though into the corner loop. That's some nice damage for Key on the board now. He's back in the lead. This is very back and forth. Ooh, good patience from Alan though, getting the corner here. And the grab. This is not looking as good for Key now. Very back and forth. Grab it out of the dash attack, the timing! Ooh. The adjustments from Alan here are crazy. He's playing so much better than he was in game 1. Safe pressure from Key, dash attack, teleport out. He's moving forward a bit. Charging with spikes, that's okay, you can wait it out. Ooh, Alan gets a little impatient here though. Greedy. He has corner though. Let's see, Keystone's able to teleport out, but he doesn't have time to set up the apple. Ooh, this. Okay, apologies. Seem to have cut out again a bit. We're back. Still going. 13-27. Very similar situation to last game. Baits out the apple explosion. This is good. He's teleporting. He's playing very safe. Not going for any crazy offensive options. But Alan's playing this really well. Oh, it's caught by 1. Dash attacks in a little greedily on the apple. You gotta respect the apple throw. It beats literally every move in the game. Or at least trades with it. Oh, but he gets greedy on the apple! And Alan takes a game. He's back in this. Yeah, really exploiting that. He has been... This is something that he's done in other sets I've watched him play as well, where sometimes when there is no apple on the field, he just immediately prioritizes throwing it back up no matter where he is, and in that case it really cost him. It's really nice of Alan to be able to capitalize on that. Let's see what bands we get going into game 4 this is. I expect, Jam, FD, big stages. No, Factory Jam. Oh, different set. Reading their hung chat. Yeah, I expect Jam to get banned, it's just big and open, and yeah, Rivals, another big stage. Spookiest and Key to go to a relatively small stage. Probably gonna be Butter again, or Bubbly? Yeah, Butter. Alright. Let's see if this is the start of a comeback. I think if Alan plays as well as he was in that third game, he can definitely win on Butter, even though that first game was pretty dominant from Key. Okay, spikes very early. You can see he sort of learned from his mistake in the last game. He's trying to play a bit more safe now. And here, he's pretty safe to throw an apple across the stage. And he's playing very, very impatient here. But Alan's also playing patient. He's not taking a lot of risks. He's caught with no apple. His shield's low. Okay. He escapes to the corner. He's gonna recharge that shield slowly, but he's definitely ooh, good black hole. Kind of forcing Alan to wait it out here. Oh, I like that. Alan using the Parasol shield, so he doesn't have to block and waste his shield. Your shield's also a resource, just like your health. These spikes coming out. I don't know if Alan knows that the center spikes don't hit you at the top. He can just punish that. I'm pretty sure they don't. The level 1 spike. He obviously threatens, but Alan can go down the middle. Good approach. Neither can land. Key whiffs a grab. Misspaced. Good proxy grab. Gets the corner. It's gonna... Oh, he throws the apple! Oh, no! Oh. That was a good conversion from Key there. I don't think that was a combo, but he caught Alan trying to escape the pressure there. And he's waiting out the spikes. Fair enough. Dodge the apple. Oh, the Ultra Sword. Classic misinput. Dash attack drops though, so he's able to teleport out. Let's see. Here they have a quite significant damage lead here. It's gonna be quite tough for Alan to make progress. He certainly can do it. Teleports away again. Apple being thrown out again. Oh, we don't punish. Ooh, it's difficult. Alan's trying his best here. He's blocking all the shadow balls. He's blocking the apples, but he seems to keep up the teleports. Oh, that's gonna close it. Good stuff from Key there. Very clean game 3 or game 4 rather. Take the set.
Hello.
Welcome back. Good game 3.
Yeah,
Or game 4 that was. Yeah, I just made the same mistake twice.
Game three was also good. That was
yeah.
I really like how Alan was moving around the screen. That set, like
Yeah, Alan was moving.
I was not able to like hit him with like a single good apple until game 4.
In game 1, he was kind of running away a lot and like not making a lot of progress, like not reading teleports. And then game 2 and 3, he really turned it up.
Oh yeah,
he was putting on a lot more pressure.
Like
very noticeable improvement. Yeah.
So I
Also, in a pretty major upset, Ian 3-1 the Nuggets and sent Nuggets to losers.
I knew Ian was good, but that was like a big surprise to me.
Cooking.
Yeah. I'm going to be fighting next, but for now, let's get
That's playing their set. Quinn and Bim. Do we know if Bim? What's the status been on Bim? Do you want me to ping them?
Yeah.
Are you pinging them? What?
I'm pinging. Are you able to play on stream?
Well, is Bim even here yet? We don't know.
They did say 45 minutes, so they're online. So I presume they are close. But if not, we can get Min and I on. Okay, let's get Min and myself. Okay. Holy Minaroni. Maglor can do. Yeah, I do know that Maglor can buddy toss with his own apple. I just wasn't able to get any grabs that set. So.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, it's not like it's easy to. You need either a very specific timing when the apple's about to blow up, or you need like a very particular spacing.
Yes, I go for a lot of times, and I just wasn't able to grab Alan. Anyway, let me fix the layout real quick. To score 0. Player 1 score 0. Player 1 name me. Player 2 name. Let's see here. Let's ban. Do you want me to loot? Ban greens. I would not. So let me remember to mute.
What's going on with this lobby? Okay. Let's see. Maglor Artist. I know Key and Min were practicing a lot, I think, last night. So they're very, very used to playing with each other in the matchup. Maglor Artist, another one of those. I mean, a lot of people have said historically that Artist actually beats Maglor. And now the consensus seems to be it's like more even. Or if at worst it's like barely winning. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Reason for that being dash attack from Artist is good at really closing distance quickly, and it actually beats Shadow Ball, so Maglor has to be pretty careful with his apple. I think if he keeps making that mistake, where he's just automatically like throwing an apple every time he doesn't have one on the screen, it can really bite him back here. Min will be able to capitalize on that a lot. We're in on Rivals, big stage, but no platforms. very neutral. You see Meta Knight coming out, immediately died to Giga Flame. Poor guy. And you notice he is charging level 2 Shadow Balls a lot instead of throwing out the regular ones because he knows the regular, like, 5B can get destroyed by any artist button. And we see a big damage lead there. Some nice Apple dash attack conversions. Min's applying pressure though. Up by Apple. He whiffs the grab. A little outspaced. Oh, no turnaround though. She's not gonna get caught. Can't punish with Apple either though. That's what's so terrifying about Sculpture. It's very difficult to punish. We roll big Kirby! Alright! This could be... Ah, it's not quite big. He's not quite low enough to have the dash attack there. And now we get some pressure in. Okay, Min sends out the Waddle Dee. Unfortunately, Waddle Dee... It seems everyone's just kind of getting sacrificed to the Giga Flame. And now Key's at the spacing where... Not giving her any room. Get some dash attack, good. Push to the corner again. See a lot of painting being used, but I feel like this isn't accomplishing anything. He's just like slowly making progress every time in the corner and like, okay. Fishing for big Kirby though. But yeah, now because you've been... Ooh, misses the apple though. Using punish from Min there, really getting some damage in at least. I don't know if I like this painting, because now you're really just fishing for big Kirby and you're getting pushed back corner the whole time, so if you don't find him in time, then you're just taking a bunch of damage for no reason. I don't know if I like this approach. It's a little hard to play it on FD though, because there's so much room for Mag to run away himself. And it again. The problem is because now you're full screen though. Even if you get big Kirby, then Key can just teleport over it. You know, the meanwhile he doesn't even care about the smaller ones. He's getting good awareness from Key. He's being very patient, only using the charged 5Vs because he doesn't want Min to like mash through the regular ones. Ooh, it looks like Min turned around there reading teleport, but didn't quite get a punish. And Key's gonna catch the air dodge there. Good stuff from Key. Very, very strong play from him. Yeah, I think Min definitely had some nice moments there, but I think the fishing for big Kirby was maybe not the play. I mean, if you get it often, you know, it's probably decent, but on stage like Rivals, he just has so much airspace to fly over it, teleport away from it. Like, he has too many options. Jam. Okay. This could be interesting. A lot of the time I feel like most characters that want to chase Maglore down would struggle on this stage because he can use platforms pretty well. But in this case, Artist actually has such a nice anti-air with 8B and even Sculpture that it might be fine for her. She doesn't mind as much if he goes into the air because Artist can chase decently well. You get Flame coming out. The Ultra Sword into the Apple Punish for 45 damage right there. Eat it. Another apple as he flies to the other side of the stage. Okay. Ooh, nice spacing there by Min, not getting caught by the spikes. And now she's getting some damage. Key panic throws the apple. Let's see. He'll teleport away. We had a big Kirby though. He's gonna have to take to the air here. Again, throws out that apple. Not quite a punish, but we got the grab. Ooh. Okay. This is a lot closer already. We see Min making some progress. Waddle Dee comes out in the sacrifice to the Jam Apple. He boldly dash attack straight out of the dash attack. I guess. Right back to it. We were talking about earlier how artists can be pretty scary after 6XP on block because they have a few options with Sculpture and like cancels and whatnot, but Key very boldly just coming out of the pressure with dash attack with his own 6XP. You can see. Doesn't quite connect into the apple. The Min does air dodge, get caught by the next one. Sculpture comes out. It's definitely still a winnable game for Min here. She just needs like a couple like solid interactions. You can take a couple hits going in. You see here. And he again panic throws that apple. That's a kind of a bad habit of his. Ooh, Kaboo doesn't quite connect. This is a very close game now though. Perfect shields the Giga Flame, gets the grab, okay. Oh, but she gets greedy and goes into the corner. The Key teleports out. Big Kirby's gonna make some pressure here, though. That's a good pull. Good timing. Teleports again. He's teleporting so well, but he gets caught jumping out by the dash attack. Nice job by Min. That was looking pretty good for Key early on, but she really put that back. Started playing much more of a solid defense and capitalizing pretty well. Let's see. Alright, back on butter. Apologies, had to do some TO stuff. He gets some nice apple positioning there, controlling the center stage. Identity is gonna go up to the top ropes on the stage of butter. Not gonna do much, unfortunately. He's getting some pressure with League of Flame. Again, this whole set, he's been using charge attacks very well. And here, now that Min was in the air, caught out, he's using the base 5B. Because he knows it's not going to get contested. Ooh, the grab release punish with Apple. They're very cheeky play by Key there. See. Ooh, we pull big Kirby though. Oh, but dash checks over. That was really smart by Key, knowing that Min's gonna want to get the punish, so he can use dash attack there after teleport to position himself above it. Ooh, statue there. This is actually not definitely still doable for Min. She has some damage on the board. But yeah, the big thing with Artist dash attack is it hits very high at the end of it. So what Key did earlier was he was able to use his own 6-6B in the air to go over it. The body toss! The prophecy! It's been fulfilled! All this damage! What's the grab though? Okay. He's mashing out. Statue's gonna come out. Ooh, that's just being punished though. Unfortunate. Alright. Up 2-1. Missed shield too late. Yeah. Unfortunate. Man, very clean play by both though. I like seeing the adjustments on both sides. You see, we're back on bubbly, or not back on bubbly. We're going to bubbly here. We'll see if I feel like the platforms could definitely give Min some extra options in, some more routes, and if he ends up getting stuck up there, it'd be a nice chance to capitalize again those anti-airs. So sort of similar to Jam, but I like this pick a little more for Min because the overall stage is smaller, so she has a bit more room, or a bit less room for Key to run away. Ooh, the teleport in place. Min catches it out. Ooh, but the Kaboo doesn't combo! Tragic. Mana and DDD both being sacrificed to Giga Flame yet again. Key using spikes a lot more preemptively here to try and stop Min from getting in. He realizes that the extra airspace here makes it difficult. This is black hole. Okay. The Waddle D! It comes through! Right. He's gonna teleport out. Oh, we don't catch it. I think the biggest thing I need to see from Min here is we gotta read these teleports a little more. She keeps dash attacking into the corner as Key's like leaving. And she's giving a bunch of free space. You gotta be very aggressive against Maglore to keep up. With the grab, Key teleports away anyway, safely. And once again, Key playing very, as I say, he's playing safe. He dash attacks in. Spike combo here though. He's gonna get him a nice bit of damage. Min waiting, pressuring the shield break. Oh, but she doesn't turn around. Trying to play back Key, probably not expecting him to corner himself like that. So he gets a grab. And now this is, I don't want to say it's over. It's still very much like possible, but it's going to be a very tough position for Min to deal almost a full life bar. She can close right here. Ooh, misses the grab. Ah, but he's mashing grab in the corner himself. You're too close. Good stuff from Key.
Hello.
Yeah, good set. What is happening with these other sets that are trying to be run?
I saw some stuff going on in chat. I mean, I need to like actually do TO stuff. Okay. Let me try to see. Okay, so Zet and Marvin. So. I'm 100% sure, except, well, they seem to like, there may be a privacy setting you have to change, because I remember there being something that like, prevents you from joining it. Sort of.
Yeah, some issue. We should grab Bim and Quinn, right? They've been waiting a while.
Yes.
Alright, let me ping them.
Thank you. I'll just tell them room is up. Room is up for...
I got it. Alright,
Thank you. What? I'm trying to like think what else could be the not yet. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm trying to think of like what else could be the cause of the issue. There's command. KirbybiM. And it's sick.
Cool. I'm glad you're here for this one, because in the event my internet cuts out again, you can actually commentate.
Oh. Yeah, sorry for leaving you hanging.
No, it's okay. Well, I think I've been fine most of the time during the during. I see Keystone. Hold on. I'll report it. It's okay. Oh, it's already in.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, during the set against Ellen, you were on like Factory Game 3, and you both had like 200 health, and then I like cut out for a minute, and then I came back and you both had like 30 health. I'm like, okay, well, good job, I guess.
Yeah, something definitely happened.
That was game 2.
Happened here. This is gonna be fighter versus wrestler, right? Oh, Quinn.
No. I thought Quinn was gonna play yo-yo today.
I don't know.
I know it's like, does he play more? I got it.
Stream, yeah. Where's the Midwest Mr. Porto's 3-1? Yes, it was.
Apparently you put it as 3-0.
Okay.
You reported it as 3-0. Or whatever. All good, all good. Alright, so Fire DDD. This is a notoriously, favored for one of these characters, perhaps.
Definitely one of them.
Obviously, King DDD destroys here.
Yeah.
It is an unwinnable fighter matchup. But in all seriousness, it's definitely not impossible by any means. DDD can win any matchup if he tries hard enough.
Yes.
His damage and advantage is so scary. Oh, the DDD factor. But at the same time, dealing with instant force blast and air double kick, the little fireball, can be very difficult for the DDD to get in, especially with that big hitbox.
Yeah.
And even if it's also hard to like threaten airspace because Shuriken and even other like less committal options like to run away throwing fireballs are so scary. The hammer flip coming out immediately.
Yeah, that dash attack spacing was so unfortunate.
Oh, doesn't.
I respect how much hammer flip is going. Ooh.
I mean, it's working.
Well, that one worked. The first two didn't. And law of big numbers.
And hey, he's not even that behind on health.
Oh my god!
Good use of moonsault kick already.
Yeah,
oh my god, again.
Okay, yeah. It is 2 for 4 on hammer flip.
Truly a man of the people.
Yeah, oh, that's so unfortunate.
It's slow, but it's
hammer throw and getting a hammer flip, so then dropping the guard a little early.
Oh my god, dude. He's such a menace.
I love how much Quinn is going for a hammer flip.
Okay, okay. Bim cleans it out. Jesus, dude.
Really? But it is.
I mean, I don't know. It threatens. It's the thing. It's not fast, but it's not that slow, and threatens a lot of space. So if Bim wants to like play honest footsies and like click Vulcan jab and not throw as many fireballs, it's a real threat. It'll catch you out.
Well, I mean, even if they want to play honest footsies, they have Smash Punch, which is a lot harder for. Well, I guess it depends on positioning, actually.
Yeah, it depends, but I don't know. Actually, when the fighter's like trying to dive kick and get out of disadvantage, it can be like when fighter's in the air there. Green's is bringing our band, which I think makes sense.
Yep.
Going to Bubbly again. Okay,
Bubbly again. Yep. Makes sense. makes sense. It's a fairly even stage, so you know.
Yeah.
Super reasonable.
Yeah, I think this makes sense. I feel like this, other than like the really small stages, like everything else is pretty like even for the two of them. They all play like similarly. Obviously, the platforms like are a big factor, but I don't think it like significantly sways the matchup.
Yeah.
All right. Kill key. Perfect shield to get the distance.
The
Conversion
classic,
from in there.
Vulcan jab into
Shoryu.
Shoryuken. A lot easier to get out of if you DI towards fighter. Fun fact.
Yeah, because Shoryu moves you forward a lot.
I really like Bin's use of air pop to cover space there.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster than heavy like dropkick, but it's like so.
What was that Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I was talking about earlier. The anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses the combo. Misses the super jump input.
Yeah.
Look at the damage lead here, though. If it gets hit, they're dead.
Yeah, like, that's the thing about
Oh.
Like, you only
no, brother.
win.
Yeah. Yeah, we were seeing hammer flip being used to anti-air again.
Like,
Ooh,
we don't talk about like how Celica is like insane. Quinn is hammer flip's strongest soldier.
Quinn's not a soldier, he's the king. This is the
I really like Min's use of rising break there, and good
option. Good fast kick.
That light JB.
This is the instant kick. Yeah,
it's a good move. That's gonna take game too.
I think so Bim was using. I think the main thing that won in that game was landing a lot of like really well spaced Shoryu anti-airs, beating out a lot of options from Quinn there. It was very well done. And at the end there, you saw the awareness. Bim jumped to avoid possible grab, and then the like tap kick is like so fast enough that it'll beat any of the DD's moves there. Sort of covering all options, forcing Quinn to stay defensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Backing into Bubbly makes enough sense. Close games. Well, why were they just both running across the screen for like 3 seconds? What happened?
This game makes people do things.
It sure does.
I'm gonna walk towards
the board. Alright. Let's see, so set point. Yeah. Ooh, doesn't throw the hammer this time.
Yeah, Bim. Yeah.
Oh. Alright, eat your 35 damage.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus
Christ. Big catch.
Oh.
We have the corner. Ooh, it's so scary. Alright, and more than half of himself is gone.
That
in the first, like, 5 seconds.
So scary.
Ooh, really well-spaced uppercut, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, like, below... Oh, my God. It was so great for that.
Yeah. I think it's been done. I'm surprised.
No, you're too close to the corner. It's caught out.
When taking a game makes sense. Making the right adjustments to just like get those few critical hits in is so good.
Stutter.
Yeah, yeah. It was unfortunate, but what can you do? Gentleman Bubbly rest of set. We do need Bubble Town. Alright, going back to Bubble Town, I guess. We do need to remember that Bim does have a Meta Knight in the back. I don't know if they're gonna break it out because they are historically a fighter player, but
I feel like if that did happen, we just see Shadow Loop into Hammer Flip, and I would honestly be for that.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, Meta Knight and Fighter both do like fairly well into DD.
Yeah.
Like pretty similarly, so I imagine Bim's gonna stick with the character they're more comfortable
sure.
on.
I totally think Fighter can do this.
Yeah. Ooh, fireballs here.
Man, wow.
You get used to the proxy grab.
I really like just how well.
Oh my God.
Like just really good awareness on like when it will and won't hit, and I think, wow, I think they're
amazing proxy grab out of the multi hit there as well.
Yeah, a lot of mileage out of it.
For sure, very solid spacing.
That's the thing about proxy grabs. They proxy grabs really grow with you in this game. Like once, the better you are, the better they.
Ooh, no punish. Yeah, for sure. And then BIM's definitely one of the best players at using them.
Yeah.
With so much time on fighter. Ooh. We're seeing this game is so dominant because BIM is sort of, and I said that BIM's at half health, but they're controlling. Yeah, you can't really approach from the ground because you can't contest fireball whatsoever. So it's really hard to get in against Vulcan Jab and show you in the air. Very clean. That was game 4, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, very clean game 4 from BIM.
And now it's gonna be me and Ian. I'm excited for this set because Ian played a very exciting ninja. So I'm excited to get him.
We saw him play very well in round 1, and then he beat Nuggetz.
Yeah. Ian, I need to make sure to be more patient, I suppose, because I feel like I've been teleporting reactively instead of proactively too much. Hopefully I can actually make the adjustment in time to fight Ian. You and me on stream, and this is round 3. Okay. This is the winners semifinals. Very exciting. I need to lock in. This is. I can see. Marvin's. Right.
Kirby fighters shenanigans.
Yeah. Can't join his lobby because it's currently full, or they already started playing. Huh. I've not seen that in a while. I forget what we did. Yes, room is up. Oh, yeah,
I just want if they can book in the same room, then we'll see what's going on.
But what can you do? Okay. Gonna be Magro versus Ninja. Let's return to Dreamland Deluxe. You opened the wrong game. Oh, Magro versus Kagero. Okay.
If you want, if I'm gonna go troubleshoot this, you can just commentate your perspective if you want, and I'll
We're just gonna get the Keystone live reaction on our reaction channel.
Yeah,
now.
Good. Have fun.
Yeah, I will. Probably gonna go to Rivals. I have to guess. Factory Rivals is open. My damn butter? Okay, we're going to Rivals. Sounds good. Good luck. Have fun. Okay.
I'm gonna buy Switch Online so I can host this damn set.
I'm sorry. This tournament is set raised back 22 real world dollars. 20 real world dollars, I'm sorry. Okay, lock in. Spectacular. Bell. Okay, interesting. No. Where do I not? Where do I take Bell? No. Hands or. I'm fine with butter. No hands or factory, please. Butter sounds good. I actually like butter, so it works. Yeah. Slightly taller is it matters in this match. Oh yeah. There we are.
Alright, the set has progressed without issue, it seems.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the character's gonna be.
Of course, his headset off.
It seems to do more. But I feel like Archer, okay. No jam or no jam or what else do I not want? It's just jam, really. No jam or what do I not want against Archer? No jam or hands, please. His Archer isn't a butter again? Really? Really? Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. I think this is Archer's worst stage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna trust the process. Remember, like, Archer actually won. There we are. Nice. Never get that. I always go for it. I never hit it. Okay, that was me. Because they can't aim directly above after charge. Should ban greens. That's like. There we are. There we are. Oof. I got sloppy at the end, but it's fine.
Are you out of the set?
Alright.
You back, Key? Are we real again?
I'm gonna put them pretty deep into.
Keystone.
Okay. What do we even get on stream now? Because Zet and has Min and Nuggetz started yet? I cannot hear you, by the way. Wait,
That's interesting.
Oh, I had my volume off. That's why I can't hear you. Oops.
Hello?
I can
Hello?
hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm actively hosting the $20 Zet Marvin set. Game 1 we saw. Currently Zed is up 2-0. Game 1 we saw bomb set as wrestler grabbed, then did up throw and landed into the bomb and got no damage, which is wonderful.
Have you started yet?
Zed and Marvin are playing right now. Min. Sorry. I see. Yeah. I just advanced Min like seconds ago as you were playing that game.
Okay, sick. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is losers round 3. We have not add Nuggets, so I don't know already. I should.
Well, do you want to? You want to get that, or do you want to grab Zet or Marvin versus BIM to like see winner's side?
Well,
otherwise we're just gonna have a playoff stream.
Oh, well, I thought like Zet and Marvin were still playing.
They're playing right now, yeah. So they're playing right now. If Zet 3-0s, it'll be over in like 30 seconds.
First.
I don't think we can get both. I think we've already had a lot of delays. If we get this set right now, we just let it run, and then we'll let Zet and BIM play.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Because
then we stream that, and then your other opponents are waiting. Like, I feel bad we've had people wait a long time.
Yeah, that's.
So this is a fine set to grab. I think we just let BIM Zet happen.
Well,
or BIM, maybe Marvin gets the upset. Although I'm looking right now, it's not looking great.
Yeah. Wait, do I have Nuggets added? I should.
The fuck is happening? Fountain Hover Gaming? Hold on. Alright. That closes it out 3-0.
Okay.
Clean play from him.
And like.
Oh really? That's an upset, no?
I think. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. I don't think I have.
Okay, so now.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Do I must have removed him at some point because I didn't recognize who he was.
Oh.
Social friend code.
Okay.
2-4.
So you're getting
5.
So you're grabbing mid Nuggets.
Yes.
BIM Zet can like start now at the same time. And then losers round 3 will play after that because Marvin
like
Allen is also happening now.
Aspen, you're okay with waiting.
I mean, they've already been waiting so much. I think if we want to go to the set, we should do it now. I don't think it's right to like go stream a loser set and like wait, like after they've already been waiting such a long time. Be like, hey, wait longer for this other set to play out completely.
Well, I would.
And one of them's.
Are you okay with waiting?
This is just delaying everything still, though. Like we're going way later than we should be.
I guess.
Like,
we have time. We're gonna have to run. Like I would rather have. Like I'm not gonna stream VividSniper set probably, but I would.
Well, so if you stream Min Nuggetz now, then it'll be losers round 3 is playing, and then we're just waiting on you to stream Bim and Zet, and then you're gonna play the winner of that, and we're just like everyone's just waiting for like multiple sets to happen.
I think. Okay, yeah. We'll
I don't think. Right.
They already paying, so it'll probably be easier.
Yeah. Already paying Zet and Bim both had like wait so long for their sets because of issues.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. So this is this is. Oops.
Nuggetz. This will be entertaining for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Artist versus Kagero makes sense. It's more or less who we expect. This is gonna be a tricky one for we are not going to Haldera. Okay. You are okay with waiting? You can. If you're okay with waiting, you can. But obviously, you've both been waiting a while.
Alright. Let's see. I was typing. What's the
Okay, we're gonna greens. Okay. Let me actually. Kill me. Do it. I have not seen Nuggetz play in ages. This is gonna be exciting. Nice. Okay. Alright, walk the dog. Oh wow. Okay, I like Min's positioning to get over the dog and punish Nuggetz for it. But something that she's obviously gonna have to look out for is Yo-Yo's grab, one of the best usual tools in the game, and especially good against artist who uses a similar jab, just a little smaller, a little slower. Ooh, really good whiff punish there, but Yo-Yo, famous for getting out of hits done early, gets out of hits done early and is in punishment for it. So Min's gonna have to be careful how she pushes advantage in this match because, like Nuggetz just has so many good tools in order to get out of it. But that's such a huge statue, and it's close. But with that juggle, oh, really good air dodge from Trey. I really like just how like how he was like able to find that offensive opportunity. But that trade is what on earth? Okay, wow, Min really wanted that slide kill. Okay. Oh, hello, welcome back.
Hello, am I back?
Oh, you're back. Yes.
Sorry, some internet problems.
Yeah. Game one is pretty good.
Ping on Discord.
Min got a slide kick kill, which she seems to be pretty happy about, reasonably so.
Hey, how many people can say they killed Nuggetz with slide?
Not many. Ooh, hands. Okay, that's gonna be.
Right,
we're gonna be scrapping.
Gonna be scrapping. All right. What did you notice anything significant about the play in the first game? Or is it just kind of like
being more careful
gaming
advantage, because obviously Yo-Yo being Yo-Yo can punish that very easily. So
yeah. Of course. Yo, the hit sounds are coming through Discord. Hell yeah.
Oh,
that's never happened before today.
My bad.
I don't know why it started happening right now.
I don't know. I think
that's really funny.
See, I always have to say stuff. Otherwise my Discord will start picking up my game sounds. I can never stop yapping. Speaking of yapping, I really like
exerting a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, like Min is really taking. Seeing that plotting canceling got really good awareness. I really like how Min is taking advantage of Springy small size, even though this was Trey's counterpick. This is obviously still a good stage for. Okay, I thought we were gonna see a shield break. Even though this was Trey's counterpick,
very nearly.
A good stage for Artist, and Min has been taking advantage of it really well. But now that like Nuggetz is able to go back to neutral, we're able to see just how well you can control space, and we see Nuggetz getting on hit and getting those combos. Yeah, really tough for Artist to push advantage against Yo-Yo just like that. And one more jab is gonna take. Oh my god, the statue! Okay, just walk the dog off the ledge. Really good use of walk the dog.
Very sneaky play there, yeah.
Nuggetz. Really, if you've been keeping up with KF2 for a while, you know that Nuggetz really like pioneered those tricky walk the dog uses, and it's so fun to see stuff like that again. Oh man, yeah. We're gonna go 1-1.
Very close game. That I think that was a great example of how like snowbally spring can be, where once you get into disadvantage and you're stuck on the upper platforms, it can be like so screwed to try and get back down. And I think how well you can capitalize off that position is a big factor on these sets.
Definitely.
Bubbly.
Doing a giant.
Was this game 1?
Link it. This is game 2. Or game 3. I mean, oops. It's 1-1.
This is game 3. Was Bubbly game 1 as well?
Yeah, or was it Grains? I don't remember actually.
Yeah, I can see.
It was.
Regardless.
I think it was Grains.
Yeah, I imagine this one will play out somewhat similarly, but we have a lot more space around the platforms, like a lot more airspace, so it should be easier to get back to neutral.
And also, Trey will have more space of op to work with, because we saw it in game 2. Min was really able to take advantage of Springy's small height, but it looks like it's not gonna matter, because like Trey is just like getting in and pushing his advantage, but yeah, Min
really strong opening there, for sure.
Careful to get around.
Oh my god, that walk the dog.
Yeah, like to get around walk the dog, get around jab.
Trey's using these dash attacks really well, where it's like an awkward angle to hit from with timing, and he's like crossing her up and mixing up his options after. Doing a really good job on offense there.
Yes, because artists' attacks are only about as tall as Kirby themselves, so like you have to like put yourself in the right position to maneuver around those jabs is something that Nuggetz is doing really well. He's making the right adjustments to take late in the set.
There we also think I think we saw especially how difficult it can be to try and use sculpture. And a lot of matchups, it's not like that hard to like pull out in like scramble situations or anti-air.
Yeah.
Especially because you can cancel it. But Trey was doing a great job like punishing it and really keeping Min like on her toes with just all of your good pokes there. Yeah, obviously cheats, but also is just like a fundamentally such a solid character.
Yeah.
This is I think this makes enough sense.
Yeah.
It's easier to like sort of get Trey stuck on platforms here, I think, because that's what has been sort of Min's main like momentum in these games has been like getting Trey stuck in disadvantage and pushing with Sculpture and with 8B once you're already in that position.
Yo, pot.
Although she'll have to play neutral against like jam platform walk dog.
Yeah.
Oh, pot again. Dude, it was so funny earlier. Min was playing, I think it was against you, and she got like 2 pots, and you were on 2 HP or whatever.
Yeah, that was
like actually almost lost to the game.
That was against me, but that was
or someone else.
Someone. It was fun. Ooh, really good catch on the statue. But that walk dog, so scary. And a really good perfect shield. Nugget's trying to take momentum, but it's not gonna work out. Oh, okay. And just like you said earlier, getting Trey trapped on the platforms and Min was able to capitalize off that so well. Such a dominant game 4.
Yeah, huge momentum shift.
Yeah, we are going to the first game 5 of the night on stream, at least. This is exciting. Alright, where are we going? Not leaving Springy up again makes sense. I should have stayed and played Yu-Gi-Oh! To loot. Yu-Gi-Oh! What? That's crazy. For those who don't know, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hater.
This is my fault. This is because of me.
Yes.
Hello. You're welcome. I was telling the story. Colgate was streaming something the other day, and I was like reminding him about that story. He's like, "Oh yeah, you make Keystone miserable."
Yeah, I will never forget that hour-long game. Not hour-long set, hour-long game. Like
it wasn't that one game.
I'm pretty sure it was just that one game.
But maybe if Hero's Discord account still existed, I asked her to like play out losers finals, but I don't think it doesn't anymore.
If what existed?
If Keo's Discord account.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, wow.
In here, this is why Nuggetz really wants a small stage. By the way, like being able to like pressure so well and cover like so much of the space is like very threatening.
I feel like this is a player tactic as well. Like you said earlier, Min taking advantage of platforms to juggle for opponents. But Trey's just been so dominant this game.
Dude,
just one more game, he'll probably take it.
Would have enough of the ceiling.
Yes.
Clean.
Very,
back from
very
Nuggetz.
good. Very strong game 5 from Nuggetz. Yeah, good. Yeah, good set from both players though. That was fun. That was exciting. Okay. So Zet and Bim were okay with waiting. So let's get.
They started? Do they?
Round 4 should play off stream.
Wait, hold on. If they
say I'll ask at Bim.
Yeah, I think they should play on. Yeah, they should play on stream now. I would say.
At Zet, have you started? If you haven't started, please play on stream. If you have, such is life. This is losers round 4. Nuggetz and Ianta. Nuggetz and Ianta should play off stream, I think. This is round 3. Let me get the Zet. Of course, we're going to be seeing Bomb versus Fighter, I assume. Generally,
oh wait, we haven't. These your three hasn't started. Oh.
Generally, a
I got it. I'll handle this. They were like waiting before, I thought.
Generally, this matchup is favored for Fighter. I'm inclined to agree, though a well-timed bomb does definitely cover some of Fighter's blind spots, I feel. So on initial impression, I would favor BIM in this matchup, but I wouldn't give it to them outright.
Sorry, I'm trying to do two things. Yeah. So this is pretty much what you said. It's not it's not easy at all for Bomb to like make advantages here because Fighter has a lot of ways to like control space and like block that out, but it's definitely not like free. You can really like be tricky with the angles and get some nice setups going.
Yeah.
So we'll see. That's gonna have to play like really cleanly.
Yeah, Vulcan Jab especially is a lot more trouble than it looks like for Bomb to deal with. Bomb in general struggles with like characters who can throw out just large amounts of active frames, and even though Vulcan Jab looks small, it's bigger than it looks, and it can a well-timed Vulcan Jab can take out more bombs than you'd expect. All right. Is my layout all set up? Awesome.
You're saying this all the time.
Look. You know, my time as a storyteller has trained me for being the streamer killed in KF2. I really like BIM's use of dash block to get through bombs, because like obviously a bomb at a long range definitely has a lot of trouble dealing with just blocking, because the bombs themselves don't have push back, so you're not making any distance when they are blocked. Ooh, and we're seeing that Vulcan Jab, really good option, because if Zet were to use a bomb drop, what about the buddy juggle? That's one of Bomb's scariest tricks at close range, and I really like it because the threat of buddy juggle bomb set gives both command grab and normal throw utility, because if you have that setup, normal throw does so much more damage, but obviously command grab still gives you better positioning and has better frame data. And BIM is really having trouble dealing with these.
This is using set bombs here so cleanly.
Yeah, I really like.
Yeah, jumping over a set bomb is very hit right above them, despite.
That's an unfortunate what's it called? Unfortunate slide kick.
For you? Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to playing both these gamers no matter what result. Awesome.
Okay, a little bit. I'm back. But yeah, that set. I was saying Bomb or Zet. Zet use a lot of what's called like jump over set bomb, and it's really strong pressure because if like jumping over, you can get over Vulcan Jab, and we were talking about this in an earlier set. But Shoryu moves you forward, so it can actually be like pretty hard to get out of that situation. Now you have to deal with the mix-up, and Zet was often catching the rolls or doing what he can there to punish. Very, very clean. Some would even say he's still got it.
Yeah, you could say that. We take those more damage. It's not as much damage for you, obviously. There's more damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Then
not quite making the perfect shield.
Making it into range where they can get past these get past these bombs, because they seem to be wanting to play like a more mid-range focused game, and I'm not seeing them that's a really unfortunate spin.
And they're honestly, it feels like they're trying to play like in Zet's face, really.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're not seeing a lot of that.
Like,
Yeah, here
they want
the damage is already backing up.
They want the what's it called, the drop kicks, but I don't know if like I feel like they are a little too impatient, which is what Zet wants. Because we're seeing him like so well with all these set bombs, and like a really good angle to get to like I really like how Zek had the bomb set up, jumped like to block the Hadouken, and then was able to throw another bomb after that to get a punish. I really like just how Zek has been moving around the screen and placing traps for Bim to fall into.
Yeah, for sure. He seems to be taking very calculated risks where he's getting a lot of pressure, but he's also big damage.
Yeah,
he's keeping himself very safe for the most part. Well, also he is mixing things up though. He did oh yeah.
Careful with dash attack. Obviously, Fighter, not obviously actually, but Fighter has a very finicky dash state. It's easy to get a dash attack when you don't necessarily want it. So Bim has got to be, Bim's got to be more mindful of that going forward because they're taking a lot of hits from it.
Well, right at the end there, if Zit did like a bowling bomb, for example, I think they would have lost to it because he did like the standard throw that went over the slide kick. I like how talking about Zed is doing a lot of good setup with the jump over set bomb. Now in this set he's mixing it up a lot. He was doing like trying to grab after that. He was running away and just like bait out Shoryuken while staying safe.
Yeah,
like he's playing very, very aggressively, but like carefully. He's staying like defensively responsible while putting out that aggression.
And stage is not a starter for him. Sorry. But enough.
Bro, imagine fucking springy hands as a starter.
It used to be. it used to be.
I know, you have to ban half the stages against wrestlers.
Yeah. Oh, Bim has got to be more careful. Like they're trying to perfect shield, but that you don't need to do that much against bomb. Like just the one block his mouth. Oh, okay.
Do bombs even have much shield stun?
They don't have any.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. I mean, they're probably like trying to, not like gain as much distance as possible.
Yeah, but it's not really working out in their favor. They need to be more careful.
He's doing a really nice job staying out of this mid range.
Not getting the right angle to kill off of it, but very strong hit from Zed.
Ow.
That's gonna be a 3-0, and yeah.
Very clean, yeah.
I don't
know if this is the result we were expecting, but very, very clean from Zed.
For sure. That would mean that Zed.
He just did such a great job locking down the screen.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And I would be fighting.
Wait.
And...
Oh, they're in.
No, they're in.
But they're still going. Wait.
I
know they're.
Oh wait, is there a misplay? They are locked in. Yes, they are. Winners finals is top. Winners finals, losers finals.
Winners, losers, and grands, right?
Yeah, finals is first four. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the gift nitro button instead of the send message. Not like. I not even like. I do not think nitros work. Personally, I would make it an emergency first to 5.
That's not.
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
You guys are playing. Awesome. This is gonna happen. Alan Vivid is gonna wrap up soon, hopefully. Then it'll be Ian, winner of that.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna. Let me set up. This is winners finals. and my name is not KirbybiM. Yeah, I need to like actually lock in because I feel like I've been off my game all night. So I need to like do a little better going forward. Yeah. What are we doing?
Alright. Oh, also remember to mute this time if you want to do that. Oh, you took his volume off, presumably. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Hey chat, how's it going? So Mag Bomb is very sort of similar to what we were talking about earlier, where Fighter has a lot of like nice projectiles and big buttons to block out bombs, but Mag is almost even more threatening in that sense because both his charged 5B attacks and Apple can both like pierce through bombs like consistently without dropping out and just beat them. So it's gonna have to play a lot more aggro. And again, I keep mentioning this in all key sets, but locking in with teleports and trying to like pressure him and not give Mag free space is gonna be really important here, especially because Bomb does not do very much damage, so you really need to capitalize everywhere you can. And from Key, I think just being patient, not giving Zed too much space, using those charge attacks again to block out his pressure, being aware of, you know, different angles. Very, oh, parent moment, oh no. Not the parent moment. Alright, to Butter. This is a stage that can be great for both characters. Bomb can, you're kind of limited because you can't really go to the top platform against Bomb and because you get a lot of pressure. But there's also a lot of, it's very easy for Bomb to fill this space. But likewise, Maglore can also fill the space very well. And I think, similar to the Springy earlier, taking control of like the bottom floor and putting up a lot of pressure on the top floor when your opponent's up there is a huge part of playing these stages. Oh, the buddy toss immediately! Nice setup by Zed. He teleports in, but now he has the corner. Ooh. And again, I thought we were gonna get some no teleport gaming there. Dude, Zed is placing these set bombs so well in a way where he's just like he's not having nice pressure. If he wants to teleport away, then Zed can still make distance because it's so fast. But if he wants to like do anything else, it's hard for him to deal with it. Okay, just a bit of a fireball war. He maybe want to go for a grab there, but got baited by the set bomb. They're using them defensively and offensively really well. Still riding that life lead from the late toss at the start of the game. It was a huge momentum setter. Oh, but he gets caught with a bomb in his hand. Let's see. And Key controlling space here in the air, pretty nice. Or not controlling space, rather, but using the airspace he has. Reads the grab, trying to go for that same buddy toss setup. Come out in the air. Oh, let's go with the bomb. Alright, Key doesn't capitalize on it very much, though. Just gets his spike damage and leaves. Fair enough. He's low on life, doesn't want to risk some trade. Yeah, and the bomb gem apple placement there is gonna pressure it a lot. This is a very close game still. Oh, that weaves in. He teleports away once again. He gets caught though. He's only a few bombs away at this point. Good use of the charged 5V. The revolution orbs. And again, I think he's realizing now that's sort of his key here. No, I didn't even mean to make a pun. And now Zed is also just... Oh! The apple connects from behind. It's so large. Just a couple hits away for both now. I think actually Zed is dead to most hits now, other than like a one shadow ball with Gutsy Pro tanks. Oh, he catches him out there. Yeah, using spikes very well. I think towards the end especially, Key was using needles very well to sort of force Zed away and then capitalize on his bad positioning. Because Bomb really wants to like jump in the air and not be there for long, like, throw out their bomb, you know, keep their momentum to get pressure. And if you can like get blocked and like force them to sort of sit in the air, it can be pretty awkward for them. Although a set bomb there could have been nice. Even then, it probably would have, it could have dropped and Zed maybe would have traded and lost anyway. We'll see though. Yeah, very good play from both. One bubbly, okay. This one a lot less restrictive in terms of the airspace and the ceiling. Although I worry that here he's gonna have a lot of room to like fly away cleanly and like make a getaway, whereas that bomb isn't as good as like flying away just because he has base Kirby flying state. He doesn't have that much to do in the air. Immediately you see Key setting up below this platform, and he knows he can sort of just drop out all these bombs. He realizes though that he can't get into that angle, so he's changing it up. Take a flame. Let's see. Oh, he is in such a nice position right now where he can sit under these bubbly platforms. This isn't something he could do really on butter. He was terrified of the buddy toss. You can see how game 1 affected his mindset there. Nice bowling bomb in there. But it's definitely sneaking some hits in now in those scramble situations at mid-range. But using these spikes sort of... He's consistently setting up needles as like a shield so he can charge up the 5B and get through that pressure. Really smart play from Key. Dash attack in. Doesn't quite make any progress. Once again, sort of dash attacking in but playing fairly safe, leaving immediately. He hits a black hole here. Does that can't approach from above? Oh, he gets caught with a bomb out. Could have been pretty tough. Does that aid some damage for that for sure? It's one of the most tragic parts of the bomb is when you're playing and you kind of get stuck with a bomb that you don't want to throw. I'm kind of bullied in, you can't set bomb with that. He's kind of sitting up on this platform. I don't know why, but it worked out. He's able to get away. Oh, maybe he's looking for a grab there, but couldn't quite find it. Because it ran away. Understandable. It's actually very close now. He's kind of like not been getting hits, but he's been getting chipped away. He's playing a little sloppy. I'll be honest. Not doing the most safe things. That was such a nice setup from Zet. He had bombs on both sides of Key, so he could really pressure him. And he didn't want to teleport because that was standing like at the edge, like very close to punish it. So it was nice awareness from Zet. And again, the level 2, the Revolution Orbs are just really tough for Bomb to deal with because they just delete your entire offense on the way in. Oh, that sneaked one in though. And another. Okay. He has a lot of life to chew through here without getting hit. The bomb is famous for like trading and losing because they don't have. Oh, nice set bomb there. And another. Nice job by Zet. Getting into those. He closed it out really well there. He wanted to get in those really close scenarios and then put down set bomb. So even if he trades, he's okay with that. He knows he has such a life lead. He can just force some damage and close it out. Very nice strategy. Yeah, I think I want to see mainly some slightly better vertical positioning on his charged orbs and whatnot, so he's not getting caught as much, and just in general, like being a little careful and more aware of bombs rather than trying to like out-trade them every time. Or like always block them. Obviously he's using some tools very well, but like the needles and whatnot. Sometimes you just gotta like move. Okay, Winston setting up shop here. And teleports out. With that top position, it can actually be kind of awkward for a bomb to challenge here, I feel. Because of the V shape of the platforms, you're at kind of an awkward angle that Mag can cover a lot of, especially with an apple like he has right here. Holding apple on that lower platform, it can be a little hard to set up, but it's such a strong positioning for limiting your opponent's approach. Let me see, the bomb doesn't quite connect. So, not a lot of damage on the board though, both players playing fairly defensive. As I say that, he gets a good few hits in there. Almost gets a 60 speed drag into apple. Does get the corner here, and back. Again, not quite into the apple, but he's racking up the damage. As I say that, again, Zet pulling in with the bowling bombs. And it's like almost even again. Good pressure in the corner here. Boarding a different set. Nuggetz actually 3-0's BIM. Damn. Good shit, Nuggetz. The run back will be the 9. Alright. Body's fat. Right back to it. Very, very even game still, actually. They've both just kind of been chipping away at each other. Oh, Tipum does not quite connect. He's at a bit of a disadvantage here. He's a lot lower than he was last game, so he's not going to be able to pull a similar thing where he just wants to get in Key's face and use set bombs. Key fishing for grab, though. Not quite going to get it. Moving around a lot. That is one thing he's being very good about this set is never being in the same place, because if you just sit still, Magolor can really lock you down and take advantage of that, but Zed is constantly moving, whether he's approaching or running away for better space. He's always changing his position, and that's making it really hard for Key to lock him down. Okay, we see some more pressure. Key's looking to close out the game pretty soon. He can just play safe, use his need as well. That Apple's gonna catch Zed on the platform. Ooh. Just one hit away for Key. That shield is getting low. And he gets caught by the spike. Yeah, really difficult in that situation. Good stuff by Key. They're very close games though, again. See, green and hands are banned. Once again, makes sense. Went back to Bubbly, okay. Bit of a smaller stage again, and the platform positioning, the lower platform should be a little easier for Zet to get some pressure again. Let's see. Oh, that again with that little jump over shield set bomb into mix up. Sort of he's doing it again. It's sort of his trademark at this point. Using it very well in both of these sets. It's something Magolor and Fighter both sort of have in common. If you're right in their face, Fighter has proxy grab, but if you're right above them in their face, they don't have many great options to deal with something like that, just like dropping a bomb on their head. So it gives that some nice little pressure. Okay, throwing fireballs point blank, not quite gonna work, so he's gonna eat some more damage. That does have, not massive, but a substantial lead here. We'll see if he can keep it up. Oh! Big grab, almost throwing Key into his own apple, but not quite gonna work. I get it though, sometimes you see an item placed on the other side of the screen and you can body toss into it, and you just see red. Alright, he's actually kind of stuck in the air a bit here. That's not letting him get back into that strong position beneath the platforms. Doing a nice job, like, sort of keeping him up there. And versus Butter, Key's long room to just fly around there. Unfortunately, I was cut out for a little bit, but should be back. You can see is very down to the wire. Both these guys are running very low. Oh no. Ah, okay. Once again, sorry for the absence. I should be back now. Oh, and better quality too. Alright, game 5. This is first of 4 now, so both of these guys need 2 games still to close it out. We see here, he has a nice little lead on Butter. And he just won a good few trades early on and got a little positional advantage. This pressuring in the corner here, though, pretty well. Yep, gets in his face. It's doing a really nice job of not letting Key sit up again. He's not letting Key maintain these strong positions and just set up needles and charge everything. He's really applying a lot of pressure. And on Butter, especially, I like this, I like this pick for Key in some ways, but it's also, like, really nice for both of them, because it's, both these characters are really good at controlling a lot of horizontal space. You can dash jack away, get used to the slide cancel. Really going to the top, but it's not quite working out for him. Oh, we didn't hear about dash jack though. Very close game still. All these games have been very tight. Ooh, good needles from Key, sitting up right next to where the platform drops off. That's always, he's being very, he's placing set bombs off the time on the ground around where he is, so that sort of stops Key from just getting in his face and using Thinker's Bee and whatnot to pressure him. Obviously Key wants to, like, stay away all the time and trying to rush in, but it's always nice to have a little bit of protection down on the ground, so when Key wants to teleport or dash tech or whatnot, you have some extra pressure there. He's gonna throw back out Apple. It's very hard for Zed here to get him without taking any more damage. Yeah, he can't get hit a single time now. His resources are used up. Okay, Key gets caught on the bomb though from behind. It explodes. Ooh, not gonna block everything though. Good closure from Key, just playing very safe, throwing out a lot of projectiles. Greens in hand, still banned. Okay, go back to Bubbly it looks like. Wouldn't be surprised if this goes to game 9, honestly. This is, or sorry, game 7. This is very close. This really comes down to, you can see, you know, a lot of times Bomb, again, is known for not doing much damage, sort of losing trades because of that. That's why a lot of people consider it a fairly weak character, but in this matchup where a lot of damage is just coming from stray bombs and Maglor's like little Shadow Ball, every little mistake counts. It really adds up the end of the chip. So even like just one little hit like that Zed takes trying to get in on the Shadow Ball, that might come back to bite him later. He's kind of stuck in the air here though. He doesn't have teleport now. Okay, that's gonna not quite capitalize on it. He's caught by dash attack. Wow, I guess he just landed. Ooh, good call out by Zed though. He wants to charges, do the sliding Giga Flame there, and Zed just calls it out and hits him. Very aggressive play. That was kind of an awkward spot for Key. He definitely wants to relocate it when he can, but now he's kind of stuck on the platform. Doesn't have a great spot to throw it. If they can keep him up there, it'll be... Ooh, good positioning from Key, sliding down the Giga Flame. Really nice way to get back into this below the platform position that he likes so much. That's definitely keeping him at bay, blocking out a lot of these Shadow Balls. There's another Apple. Actually hits that. Wow. Again, that little bit of chip can really end up mattering in these very close games. You're trying to throw bombs out of Hitstomp, it's not quite working out. He's taking a lot of damage here, actually trying to get in. This could be the end of the set for Key. Just trying to run away, make some space, but I don't know, that's just giving Keystone a lot more room to set up a better Apple positioning. Although, I say that, he put it on the platform, I'm just kind of awkward for him. So we'll have to see. He throws down there. Possibly a better position. Ooh, that gets caught out a few times there. But he does get a nice hit in. That was okay. It looks like Zed read the teleport. Oh, he's just holding forward. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like that's getting a little frustrated. He's trying to rush this game out, but it's not working. He's just holding forward into a lot of these orbs. It's not working out. It's happened a couple times already. When I slide to low profile potential. Oh, he was going for something devious. And Key is still traumatized from that first buddy toss in game 1. Oh. He's going for the grab, but Key just jumps away, not trying to engage whatsoever. He's really strong against Bomb because Bomb Bowl and Set Bomb can't really hurt you. If you just jump away, he has to aim kind of awkwardly. Sitting here on his very last legs, see if he can deal 100 damage to Maglor without getting hit. Unlikely, but, you know, while other things have happened. Okay, yeah, he's actually getting pretty low here. He's eating quite a few hits here, but now he's at a disadvantage. He's kind of out of the position, and he's going to sneak one in there. Really good use of the angles there to sneak around the bombs as well on Key's orbs throughout this set. Yo, Winters, hello. Yeah, hop on commentary at some point if you can. It'd be appreciated. Hi, Key. Winters may be here soon, which would be great. She said very tired. Will join soon, which would be great because I'm occasionally getting disconnected. Oh yeah, you were in. Oh yeah, you were in Lucifer's side last time when Adrian was here. Oh, hey 12. Yeah, very, very well played there. You were using a... Actually, wait, have they? I thought they did. They might not have. Ooh. I actually haven't seen Ian say anything. I thought they were in DMs, but I may have missed that. Yeah, that set was very entertaining to watch. Zet was doing a great job, sort of... what's it called? Yeah. You were using... I think you were using... Also, like, needles defensively really well, and, like, charging moves really well to sort of box it out. But he was also, like, pressuring on Bubbly a lot, that one position right under the platform. He was doing a really good job, like, stopping you from getting back to that really strong spot. It was really, really nice adjustments for both of you throughout that set.
Thank you. But yes. I was.
Oh, were you still muted on stream?
Yeah, I was still muted on stream. Got on mute. But yes. I really like how Zet was playing in the mid range. That set. This is loser semis, which is first 3.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been fighting like so far in the other sets that I was watching. A lot of them struggled to like catch teleport and actually like punish that. And that set, Zet was doing a really good job. The range he was playing at, he could like sit there and punish it really well. He was at least threatening you. He was really shows his awareness, I think, or even more than that, just his experience fighting this character.
Yeah.
And playing the game for so long. This is gonna be what, Ninja Yo-Yo
versus VividSniper. This
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever watched this matchup. I feel like in theory, Ninja really wants to like use his relatively large pokes with, you know, Shock and Blossom Storm, but Yo-Yo just kind of denies that.
Yeah, well...
It feels like it would be really... And, like, you can counter, but like, you're usually still out of range for that. It feels like it'll be hard for Ninja to get in.
Yeah, it looks like...
just play neutral.
You have to be in a position where you're already, like in range for a Blossom Storm. You can't just, like, throw it out. Throw it out. Just,
yeah.
You have to be...
Like we saw in the... Yeah, we saw in one of the first sets we covered. Yeah, there's some water, bro. Yeah, we saw in the first set Ian was hovering really well and just like baiting out wrestler moves and like punishing them with a lot of damage. In this set, you can't really do that because Yo-Yo threatens you from out of like Ninja Zone threat range. So we'll have to see some creative play to get in, and Ianta's gonna have to not only output a lot of damage, but play safe so Yo-Yo doesn't get to like cheat and get out of like the tight Ninja strings.
Yeah. Like Ninja
that'll be a threat.
strings are tight, and they are hard. And Yo-Yo can just kind of sing on that.
Yeah. Even though we see on the streamer code like how much damage Ninja can possibly output, so
Sure.
even if Ian wins like lesser interactions on average, nice for proxy grab. Oh yeah, is this the first that we've had where both characters have a proxy grab?
Sure, not. Didn't.
I think it is.
That's
Because
crazy.
most like half the sets have been with you, and like or like with artists.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, so
Look,
ooh, this is like, really good offense from Yo-Yo.
Ooh, and just like you said, that massive damage from Ninja winning just a single interaction took away like 80 health from Nuggetz.
Yeah, Nuggetz. Oh my god, and again.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
We go again!
Oh, that just barely out of range. Okay, this is more damage from Nuggetz though. You can see Nuggetz was early on was. Oh my god, he gets caught.
On that shock. Wow.
Yeah, like max range. Good job, Ian. Yeah, we can see very early on, Nuggetz kind of dominating the neutral, and even like I said, throughout most of that match, I think he was winning like more interactions on average, which is like 3 big hits, like tiny mistakes, and Ian like capitalizes on that super well, like kind of 3 taps him there. It's huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo-Yo can definitely dominate the neutral and solid advantage, but he doesn't have. He has good damage, but not quite as much as Ninja. Yo, hi Lucy. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. It's real KF 2 hours.
It sure is.
It's been a good tournament tonight. I've had a good time.
Yeah, I gotta watch the last couple games of your set with Zet. That was a fun one. I love that matchup. I know Zet doesn't, and most people don't, but I think it's really cool.
It's cool to watch.
I'm fine to agree. I had a.
It's a really fun one.
I really like how Zet was. I really like how Zet was playing that game. Just really, just like how they. It's like how
I think that yeah.
With, like the stage and like
That's a big thing. Like against Magolor and with Bomb in general, it's like movement is so important, and Magolor filters out like people who can't move effectively in this game so easily.
Yeah.
And like he's still good once you can move, but like once you pass that test, the matchups become so much more interesting. Like he's so much cooler.
I mentioned during that set, I think, like in one of the earlier games, what I liked so much about Zet's play, I think it was like the first Red game, was he was constantly moving. Like, it's very easy if you don't move around for Magolor to lock you down and you can't like get any pressure, but Zet was always changing his position and always getting his own pressure.
We're like.
Start from the Schwubster here.
Yeah.
Try to be a lot more careful with people, but they've placed all these shots so well to just like catch.
He has such good spacing.
Yeah. No gauge was fire left for great spin. But we're seeing oh my god, I really like just like where Trey's placing them almost in this game. Because they have been like everything has just been so meticulous, and it's been like to their favor really well.
Yeah, for anyone who's seen Trey play Smash Bros, we're used to this. Trey has been one of, if not the New England Peach player for a very, very long time. God, that hurt. His spacing is immaculate, and that is always the hardest thing to deal with him. It's just so hard to lock him down.
Dealing with that as he's been staying right out of Yo-Yo.
Nice throw.
That throw is gonna take game 2.
It's interesting seeing this matchup because I feel like this is one of the very rare matchups where we see Yo-Yo's relative lack of damage be a real weakness. That's one of those things that like.
Yeah.
You can kind of cite as a fake weakness Yo-Yo has, but it's not real in most matchups because like, if Yo-Yo is outranging everybody and like getting out of everyone's combos, it doesn't really matter if Yo-Yo's combo damage per hit is not that high. But in a matchup like this, Ninja's like 2 and 3 hit combos are unaffected by the Yo-Yo, leaving shenanigans.
Yeah.
Like Ninja's combos are too tight for that to really work. And Ninja's moves do so much damage. Like, you hit one landing shock into Cherry Blossom, that's like 2 full Yo-Yo combos.
Yeah.
So, like, we're seeing Ian get an advantage of that, where, like, he's just taking advantage of how much more damage he gets per hit. And then Trey's got to be so much more careful in neutral, even though I do think neutral definitely favors Yo-Yo here.
Yes. And also,
sure.
like,
we saw in the first game.
Ian knows what he can and can't go for. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like getting greedy because he knows he doesn't have to. And I think
because even the basic combos that still work are going to be enough that you're out damaging Yo-Yo here.
We saw in the first game and almost in the second game, even though Trey was like winning a lot more in neutral, Ian was able to like sneak in a few good hits with shock, and like he just 3-taps in game 1. And
yeah,
it, like,
and all
didn't
of a
matter.
sudden it's like
And he
over,
almost did
yeah.
in game 2.
Oh, okay. I really like the adjustments that Ian is making to like be more mindful of where Trey is placing his jabs, because we're seeing him like get a lot more whiff punishes this game. Really good normal throw. Wow.
I bet Trey just was just early on the command grab punish because he's been going for that every time. He's gotten it quite a bit. But if Ian can be careful with his spacing outside of that prox grab, like that's just, you know.
Yeah.
After that range, Yo-Yo does not have that many great like quick frame data options. It's just more that he relies on outranging you, and shock comes from such a weird angle it's tough to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's also spacing these out very well, so he's often landing shock outside of proxy grab range.
That was an interesting counter because it like
Ooh,
because
a little more damage.
It stayed in the air for long because the actual counter didn't connect. Ooh, okay. And this
love that run back job.
punishing the counter.
One more hit. Yep, that's enough. Wow.
Making the adjustments that he needs to. For those who haven't been keeping up with the entire tournament, Ian was actually the person to send Nuggetz to losers bracket. So Nuggetz.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah, Nuggetz getting the. So Nuggetz might be able to turn around in the run back. But of course,
yeah.
Ian still has one more game to work with, so we'll see what happens.
On set point here, and this is I mean, this is also I think, you know, it makes sense. You know, Ian's I know has been playing more recently. Trey is obviously part of our old guard, one of the original top players who doesn't really play the game as much these days, but he's so good at fighting games. Like I've played so many games with Trey, and he's just good at everything. So like, I imagine as the night goes on, Trey is gonna be ramping up, like getting back to his former self.
Yes, I have been impaled.
His power level rises as he fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
So into game 4, and this is where we see like
set point potential ends ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
that like right there has so much
God,
damage,
so
and that's gonna be, you know, 2 to 3 full combos from Yo-Yo really to get that back.
Yeah.
It is interesting though how much Yo-Yo just neutralizes.
That is literally a third of Trey's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really good tack from the break spin. Trying to punish the dive kick, but it's just not gonna work out like that.
Ian's also had really good DI. He's not taking extra damage that he doesn't need to take from these combos, and it's tough to get out of Yo-Yo combos, but he's doing a really good job.
Yeah, definitely.
He's very aware of where
There's like
he's
certain
getting
hits. Yeah, he's like going in the
what part of
direction that
break
he is, you know, relative to Yo-Yo. He's finding out, oh, I'm above and to the left. I'm gonna DI up and to the left, right, like stuff like that. After that one big hit to start, Trey has really brought this back. 1 or 2 big hits away from taking this.
Ooh, and is that gonna be it?
This should do it. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Nuggetz is moving on to losers finals.
Trey getting the run back.
Again.
And now, oh god, Zet's gonna fight Nuggetz. All right.
a very clean set from both.
Oh no.
If you thought the mag matchup was tough, get ready.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I have something for this. Let me get out my memes folder.
I'm really glad I think Richard, I don't think you were here far earlier, but Zet was here a bit late, and then so like
hello? I can't hear you.
What is this?
them. And then
yes.
let Zed move on. I haven't planned out the set. And that has brought him here.
Okay, let me recreate the room. Nuggetz, if you join first, that makes my life a lot easier. As long as it's not happening to me.
I'm not fighting this character.
Yep, that's hashtag not your problem.
Yeah. I have bigger problems in life now, like Echo 2x KO.
Alright, everyone is here.
Did y'all see the top 8 graphic of the big online 2x KO weekly this week? There was an Echo on every team in top 8.
It is. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
He's like, they were like, maybe he was like him and Yasuo were just like kind of top 2, and then they nerfed Yasuo.
They
but
nerfed
like
Yasuo,
fine,
and
right?
he's still good.
What happened?
He's not as good. Like, he's still probably 3rd-ish. But like, it's now like Echo and then a big gap, and then like Teemo and Yasuo. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh
boy, or is that first word until he comes back?
Alright.
Alright, so
Nuggetz
Lucy,
and
what would you
Zed.
say are the stages we want to see from Zed?
It literally doesn't matter.
Okay.
I am a huge player of bomb across the board. I think this matchup is genuinely impossible if the yo-yo plays it right. I think Gardens and Butter Building are like, I think bomb's best stages in a vacuum. And just kind of depends on the matchup which of those you'd prefer. Yo-yo is ridiculous on Gardens, and I don't think bomb really gets anything out of it. If Butter Building's open, that I guess was usually my counter pick. I won more than 0 games on that stage in this matchup. Not much more than 0. Yeah, like I think Gardens or Factory is probably your best bet for a starter. I don't know, man. I think this one's hopeless. I think every other bomb matchup, there's like, you know, even the relatively difficult ones like Whip or Beam or Gooey, like there's always like something you can do. This one, you gotta hope they fuck up. Like, you really gotta hope they make mistakes. You gotta use target throw a little bit.
3 or 4 matchups like that.
Target throw, really? Okay.
There's a handful of bad ones, but I don't think any of them compare to this. Like, everything else is about being as precise as possible and like exploiting weird little gaps in pressure. And this one is about hoping your opponent fucks up.
Yeah.
Every yo-yo move can defuse bombs without setting them off. Dash attack, rarely, but like I've seen it. Everything else, it's easy. And there you try to get in close. You kind of have to get in close because you can't really zone very effectively. But up close, like set bomb loses to orbit for some reason. For actually hitbox reasons that we have visualized thanks to Kirby. And yeah, it's really stupid looking. But yeah. And this is another thing. When you're up close, you've got a command grab. So does Yo-Yo. His is better. They're the same range. You know, it's all prox grab range, but Yo-Yo's is like more rewarding and easier to do. Because Bombs is 5B, which is really awkward. And if you're wrong, you get target throw, which is like the worst possible thing to get at that range. This is very close.
Yeah, this is like not bad. Like
that's off to a very good start.
Oof.
Okay, yeah, Trey's gonna have to like settle into this one. He's got a ways to go. It's a first to 4.
Yes.
And Zet's always been better at this matchup than I have. It's just that that's a really low bar, and he still hasn't won it most of the time. But like, yeah. So this is one where like I feel like Nuggetz has to kind of remember how this all works.
Yeah.
And it's a race to see if he can do it before Zet can win the set. Because if Trey gets back in the zone, if he kind of like gets everything going again the way I know he used to, the way he used to do to me, I don't really see what Bomb has to do. But you can totally make things uncomfortable for him and like force the yo-yo to execute, and then it's just up to Trey to see if he can get back in that zone.
Yeah, I think a big part of the first game was Trey was doing a lot of like regular attacks on the ground, and that let Zet sort of like chill out slightly above that and get pressure. So if he just started doing like
kill me,
jump 5B more, that could be really problematic for Zet.
But yeah, we were seeing...
Yeah, that's another thing is Walk the Dog is way better than just jabbing against Bomb. Because Walk the Dog forces Bomb to go high, and Set Bomb and Dash Bomb both lose to Orbit and to 8B. Air Jab and Ground Jab are not the easiest things to use. Walk the Dog is much better for reasons like that.
Yeah, we are seeing
and then you see like right there.
That Walk the Dog.
Yeah.
This is just like he's just walking. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say Zet
Trey is making this
with
harder than he has to.
Yeah.
I feel like you can play this a lot safer and just kind of wait with Walk the Dog out and then react to jumps.
Yeah.
That Trey notably often makes matchups too hard for himself and wins them anyway. Like right there, Yo-Yo's hurt box shrinks on both 8B and Orbit, and that's a huge factor in this matchup, that 8B will beat bombs in like basically every direction. And right there we see the dash so we see the dash attack beating bombs. That is a real consistent interaction. It's tough and it's tricky to do it right, but if you do it right, every single yo-yo move can break bombs without yo-yo getting hit. And there we see a great example of it, Trey with the perfect spacing. And when yo-yo has the perfect spacing, there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Yeah.
Just very minor things, but at one point, Trey got a grab in there, and he just kind of destroyed a bomb, like, in a buy process. A lot of other characters, like, I was watching, that first hit that I had to host when, because that was playing a wrestler player. The wrestler, like, would get a grab, and then he would, like, if, what's it called? If that used a set bomb, he lands in the bomb and doesn't get his damage. Yo-Yo, like, doesn't have to worry about stuff like that.
Make sure you... He doesn't, and also he can use different throws to, like, spawn a hitbox that'll break the bombs anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
But the other thing with bomb wrestler there is that wrestler has to like wrestler has to be aware of the throws to make sure the damage even happens, whereas Yo-Yo just like can do some extra stuff to break the bombs and not even take a mix up afterwards.
Yep.
But Yo-Yo can also just do throw into 8B and break any bomb around him and he won't get hit. So Yo-Yo's hurtbox shrinks, it's genuinely to like half the size during 8B and orbit. And that is like one of the biggest issues in this matchup. And there we see Walk the Dog. Oh, I like the reset. Does actually get hit by the bomb though, so it doesn't win the trade by too much. Right there. Okay, so there we see that with the adaptation. That target throw is really important because you can get an angle you can't get otherwise. And it's one of the only angles Yo-Yo can't cover easily out of Walk the Dog. The downside of it, of course, is the target throw is slow, and you can't just do it at the speed you would do dash bomb.
Throw it like throwing on the easily afterwards was yeah.
All right, this is looking like the matchup I know.
Yep. This is
and now once you're behind,
and
yeah, and we're just living in it, and Bomb does not usually get to live in it for very long.
Yeah.
And there again we see dash attack breaking Bomb.
Yeah.
That's the most frustrating part of this to me. Is that the only move that's supposed to lose to bombs sometimes just wins anyway.
Yeah.
So 2-1 Nuggetz.
Well, what was the score for ianta and Nuggetz again?
It was 3-1 Trey.
Right? Yeah.
So Trey up 2-1 now.
Yep.
This shit gets tough, man.
I don't know.
I think Bubbly was probably the right pick because Gardens and Jam are definitely the best ban. I think you got to go either Bubbly or Butter here.
Bubbly seemed like Zet's best stage when I played against him. At least the best stage I let him have. So I am...
Yeah. I think I like Butter better in this matchup, but I don't think it's like universal. And Zet generally does not like Butter building as much as I do. I think Butter building is quite strong for Bomb, but it's also you kind of like, if you don't want to deal with Yo-Yo on a flat stage, it kind of turns into a pseudo flat stage because you don't get to use the platform the way you would like to.
Yeah.
A lot of characters like to camp out up there, and Bomb doesn't let them. And if they try to mess with Bomb camping out up there, it's also hard to get to. And Yo-Yo just doesn't care about either of those. So I think sticking with Bubbly makes sense. I think one of those two has to be the pick because Jam Bastion's the only one that's like. Jam Bastion's the only place the matchup is like better than 8-2. Like we are gonna try Butter building. I like this. I like this stage. I've always been a fan of this stage for Bomb. I think it's it's matchup dependent, but this is one of my preferred counter picks. It's worth a shot. Yeah, it's also just like an awkward stage, and sometimes it'll mess with people's combos if they land on the platform awkwardly.
If Trey whiffs a Geisha Spiral, then that's gonna put him in a position where Zet will.
Yeah.
Obviously.
The only position in this matchup that's ever bad for Yo-Yo is being directly above Bomb on a platform. Because Yo-Yo doesn't get to like drop through a platform with hitboxes that will beat bombs. It's one of the only things he can't do. Like right now in this situation, and Zet just barely misses. Like that's the kind of situation you want to be in. That's actually a decent situation for Bomb, and it's one of the only decent situations that exists in this matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
So Butter does enable you to do that more.
It is gonna be hard for Zet to force that sort of situation again because, like,
sure is.
No reason for like he has to create a reason for Trey to.
Yeah, welcome to hell. There's a reason I stopped playing this game, and this matchup's a big part of it.
I respect the slide, though. And then we see again dash attack breaking bombs because it can.
Yeah. It's so frustrating. It's like everything else at least looks like it should break bombs. Even if Orbit doesn't look like it should break bombs above it, at least looks like it should break them somewhere. And then dash attack is like, yeah, Yo-Yo's just throwing his face into you.
A lot of hits, but oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, this is a close game.
Yeah, this is like. Zed is that like actually keep it close, but okay, that's
a really
Nice
unfortunate
throw.
spacing for the bomb.
like I really like Zed using target throw more, but
Almost got the target throw mix up.
like if Zed can keep
2 more bombs.
yeah.
Oh, that's tough though.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, that's checkmate. That was
I think
way better
very-
though. I think the better billing picked it.
Yeah,
First forward
for
tray.
sure. In the first couple games, we saw Zed was getting a lot of mileage out of defensive set bomb and getting like hits or trades. His trade was like pushing forward a bit much. Yeah, don't forget.
I love Zed's energy. All right.
Yeah, Trey was getting a lot more mileage
So-
with set bomb earlier, but now Nuggetz is being a lot more careful with his spacing and not getting caught by it nearly as much. It just makes it so much harder that he's not like
Yeah.
taking as much shit.
Surely my hubris will not cost me. Who am flying too close?
Dude, you almost won. Don't troll.
Yeah, you have
So here's
games on the board.
The thing with Zet here though, and what's so difficult, like he does have other characters. You don't see them much in bracket, but like he can play other characters. But like, who's he gonna switch to? Like,
I've seen him play water before. That's not that bad.
Really?
oh, does he play water? Okay, I haven't seen that.
I've seen him play water at some point.
I've seen
I
the
believe.
artist,
I believe.
which is not gonna be much
I'm
better.
pretty sure I've seen him play water.
Yeah, did what's called Trey beat Min to get here. I think he can deal with the artist just fine.
Hmm. Oh right, she's artist too. That's crazy. There's like more artist players. I can't believe Shmi is not the only one. I've played Zet's artist though. It's actually not bad, but it's like, you know, that character just isn't good.
Yo, Keystone was in bad for me. Hey, look, look, mod.
So true.
I'll abuse mod powers just this one time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's gonna change the.
Yo, yeah.
I thought he was Bangalore. Oh my god.
I assume Trey bans the flat stages now, because
Oh my
that's
god.
the only way Beam gets to be
Yep.
a legit top tier.
Yeah.
And even on flats, Yo-Yo can like kind of outspace and like sit to the side and then like fly up with break spin, like threaten pretty well.
Yeah, Yo-Yo
This
is not
is-
as helpless as a lot of characters are against Beam on flat
Yeah,
stages.
Like beam,
Yeah.
beam directly from
But yeah,
the
you,
directly
like-
from the side, you probably won't have much trouble with the matchup. But Yo-Yo can do both very well.
But the easy thing to do is always to
Yeah.
ban the flat stages against
Oh, for
Beam.
sure.
I mean, it's-
Absolutely.
That's what we're doing.
I gotta pull up the old
I think,
human
like-
versus fighter jet matchup clip. That's classic.
Oh my.
Um,
I think FD Factory or like FD Jam are like almost always your bans against Beam. Like it's just really tough there. And I played this matchup a bit before. I think
I would.
Beam Yo is probably better than Bomb, like for sure, but it's still not great. Like this is
every
definitely not a
matchup
character you
is
want.
better than Bomb Yo-Yo. It does
Yeah,
not
but
get
this isn't
worse in
like-
this game than Bomb Yo-Yo. I think the only matchup in this entire game that might be worse is like Hammer Bell. Like you have to get to that level.
Kill me! No, kill
Um,
me!
I actually got mixed and almost killed the wrong one.
Jesus. I wonder if you're just seeing red
We
now.
have fun here. We have fun here. This is a
Yeah.
Zen is having
This is
fun.
the Arceus flying.
All right, so we've got Beam on screen, which is really unfortunate.
Yes.
Because this game's so much better when Beam
Yeah.
is not in it. And this is a better matchup because it's any other matchup.
Yeah, we are seeing.
Oh my
is
gosh.
that like the no beam blast challenge? Okay, no, fine.
Well, he was actually pressuring from below really well for a bit there. Like he was
Yeah,
using the platform to his advantage.
Oh, and there's a
Same
Yo-Yo
thing we saw
moment.
in Butter.
That is plus on hit against everyone else, and it got punished on hit for 40 damage against Yo-Yo.
Yep.
I don't feel bad when it happens to Beam, but it is still worth pointing out. And now you're in hell. Good luck. Yep, you can react to that. That's the best thing to do there, though, is roll in and just take the small punish, because the combo isn't that bad.
I like how Gazer Spiral creates like the drop stars that bosses in main series create. Because
Yeah.
as we all know,
This is a reference to Yo-Yo being a boss character. Dude, what was that last hit? How did that last hitbox connect? Where was it?
Oh, no.
It wasn't anywhere near. Oh my god.
This is really
It's
close.
actually
though.
really
This
close,
is
but one more hit will
definitely-
do it.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
actually, ooh, that.
Oh, I thought you were getting
Yeah,
the proxy grab
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Almost.
Okay.
I think that was.
Oh, I imagine.
Was that sort of command grab?
Oh yeah. I think Nuggetz was trying to proxy grab and he got the 8B out.
Yeah, I assume that's what happens.
All right,
That's another great thing about Yo-Yo is one of the most important things about command grabs in this game is how good are your OSs with them. This is one of the reasons Parasol's offense gets so strong in scramble situations because Jab is so good and it OSs with command grab. And Yo-Yo gets to do 8B to OS with command grab, and 8B is like one of the best moves in the game, rivaled only by like some Magolor moves, Gooey Laser, and every other Yo-Yo move.
Like every Meta Knight move, but
yeah, and every Meta Knight move.
Of course, yes.
He's always there.
That's assumed in every game.
Of course. Yeah. When I started playing, I always used 8B like on all my characters pretty much for command grabs, and then I started playing Beetle, and I realized how like bad that is. So I started using I'd tap D-pad to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped using stick. I'd like move to the D-pad to get a command grab.
Yeah.
To get jab instead.
And here.
All right. So after one loss, Trey remembered how to play that matchup, and that matchup sure is like that.
Yep.
Good shit. Does that?
Yep.
Congrats on third. Good to see Bomb in 2025.
Let's go. I don't think me and Nuggetz have ever played, so this will be fun.
Oh wow! All right. Well,
Sure.
best of luck.
I think he had to add
It sure
Nuggetz
is
as a
an
friend to start.
experience.
Yeah. Banning greens, of course. Oh, I should meet myself in a second.
Alright,
Oh,
have
good.
fun.
I think I've heard at various points, different people say that Magolor and Yo-Yo each win this matchup, but some of those comments were from Ninja11, so I can't trust any of them.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say Mag wins this matchup, but it's not like easy by any means. It is not one of the more dominant Magolor matchups. This is like one of Yo-Yo's worst matchups, but only because Yo-Yo just doesn't lose any other matchups.
Yeah, I think a big thing, a big like sort of trait what you're looking for with Magolor matchups is do these characters have like a decent burst ability option or like long poke to punish teleports? So like Beetle and like Hammer sort of like really struggle with that. But we saw earlier with Artist, you can kind of do that. With Bomb, you can kind of do that. And Yo-Yo definitely has both Break Spin and his just pokes can sort of
just
fill
between
that
his
role.
range and speed, it's like you don't always get true punishes, but if Mag is forced to teleport airborne, he often puts himself in a really rough spot against Yo-Yo, because Yo-Yo can cover landings, Yo-Yo can like cover so much space in such a short amount of time that Magolor doesn't get like free options to get back to the ground easily. But Yo-Yo does get zoned a bit. This is one of the only characters who can actually zone Yo-Yo. It's difficult, but like it is doable.
Right.
Early on we see the spikes. The spikes are hugely important in this matchup. The spike's one of the only moves in the game that can beat Yo-Yo buttons. It doesn't always, but like it can.
Yeah, sometimes. We've been seeing, I think Butter is our most seen stage on stream today. What do you think about this for this matchup?
I don't know much about it for this matchup. I love this stage in general. I think he is playing it very well. I think this is also something that like I think this is one of Yo-Yo's weaker stages in general. I don't think it's really bad. I don't think Yo-Yo has bad stages. I don't think there's anything Yo-Yo needs to avoid outside of like Factory against a small handful of characters. But like I think this probably, just like looking at it and kind of thinking about how the characters work, this should probably favor Magolor a little bit. Key is doing a really good job as well, just kind of setting up different things on the screen. I like using Black Hole when Yo-Yo is on the platform. I think that's like a smart idea that Key was doing, and it's kind of encouraged Nuggetz to now play more grounded and play on the same level, which is, I think, what Keystone wants in the end. Because you're not going to get pressured by Walk the Dog reaching from the platform to the ground. You're not going to like get myself like that. And I think this is more of what Keystone wants, is to play in these close quarters around Apple. And you can do a little bit of zoning, but like Magolor wants to be a little bit closer in this matchup more often than not. And that should just about do it. Any hit here, I'll take it.
Yeah, and even like slide here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, move closer. Yeah, all tournament Key has been going to the stage, and he's been making really good use of using his apples and the orbs and whatnot to just control the space in front of him. And obviously the platform makes it really hard to approach from above. So he's been using the stage very well to his advantage. I think something that when he goes off Butter, something that I've noticed he does sometimes is he'll often like get hit and not have an apple on the screen, so he'll like panic throw and get punished for it. And on Butter, that like is kind of fine because they don't have that much room to like play with it. So like every apple position is good. Like you can't mess that up.
Pretty much, yeah. And especially if it's grounded and then you have like a game plan, like he was doing, he's putting Black Hole above things, like right above himself, where he's got Yo-Yo kind of diagonally above him. And then he can zone with Shadow Balls angled up from farther away, and then Yo-Yo just doesn't really have a safe place to pressure from. And that's really what makes Yo-Yo strong on platform stages a lot of the time, is the ability to like walk the dog at different heights and just pressure you when he's not even there. And Keystone was basically like taking away the ability to do that at all. So Trey is actually going to go to Factory Tour here, which is interesting. I feel like this is a stage that would be considered like on the weaker side for both characters, and then therefore makes it a pretty interesting counter pick here, because it's just like not really something either of them are looking for normally. And I think it makes sense for Yo-Yo here to go to the stage, kind of take away, because of how well he was playing around platforms, just take it away from him and see what happens. And you're probably always going to get a flat stage, even if he bans this, because I don't think he is ever going to let him have Springy, because that is a really rough time for Mag.
Right, yeah, it's one of his weaker stages. I think
the only like actual bad Magalore stage.
Yeah, the only place he like kind of like actually can struggle. Yeah, as you're saying, Yo-Yo, this is normally a bad stage for him, because I feel like a lot of the time he likes having a lot of space to play around, and platforms always open up a lot of shenanigans with Walk the Dog and his general movement.
Yeah.
But against Magalore specifically, a lot of those options. Oh yeah, I stopped getting in there. He actually has a pretty solid lead here. And I think it's showing why. He doesn't have a lot of room to run away. He doesn't have platforms to land on, and Nuggetz is able to sort of keep up the pressure the whole time and not like give Key any room to breathe, which he wouldn't be able to do on a larger stage.
Oh my god.
And until that one, he's been spacing dash attack unbelievably well above Apple, getting around projectiles, kicking through uncharged Shadow Balls, but weaving his way around Apple, landing some hits there, and now one more hit should do it, and the dash attack catches the roll. So dominant comeback from Trey in game 2, and we're all tied up 1-1.
Very strong performance from Nuggetz there. The fact that you can simply dash attack in the air is another huge boon for Yo-Yo in this matchup. Like the only other character that can really do that is like Meta Knight if you can't Shuttle Loop, because that move does everything.
Yeah, kind of.
Everyone else,
yeah.
even yeah, kind of. I mentioned earlier, if you have an artist dash attack or something, various little burst movements like that are really important for catching out teleports. But in neutral, Yo-Yo's break spin being able to go over Apple and like catch Magalore in the air is really important for letting him get openings.
Yeah, and that's something that I think makes it even harder on those flat stages. Like we talked about how Keystone was kind of putting Nuggetz into these like awkward spots where he didn't have enough room to move around in game 1, and then game 2, Trey was just like moving around everything so well, and he didn't have anywhere else to go. Like he didn't have a platform to retreat to, he didn't have anywhere to set up, and he's actually going to take him to Rivals. This is interesting because the big space open, right? Does make sense. But yeah, Butterbuilding's still open, where I think Keystone really showed, being more comfortable on that stage in game 1. And we saw Trey, even though obviously Factory and Rivals play very different in a lot of matchups, I think the flat stage was very beneficial for Trey in game 2. So we'll see.
That's command grab in there, doing some damage. They're just kind of like just holding center screen right now.
That's the scary Nuggetz mode. If Trey is just waiting at center screen, you're gonna die. It's not gonna be fast. It's gonna take a while, but you're gonna die.
Oh, damn.
He's either punishing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is brutal.
He's just desperately trying to land on an Apple. He took like 80 damage for that teleport, and that's where flat stages are so dangerous. I think assuming he does not make this comeback, I think Key has got to pick something else for game 4.
Yeah, this is, again, Trey, this all kind of started when he was using the dash attack to like chase into the air and catch those teleports. That's like his big opener.
And that's a much better teleport. Obviously teleporting to the Apple is always strong, but also just teleporting to the ground, because then even if you get punished, you're not put in the device forever. Like, if he teleports to the ground, even if he gets punished for it, he's gonna be okay, because like after the combo ends, he can teleport again. If you get caught on an air teleport, like it's just so difficult to get back down, and that's where this matchup, like that's the rare situation where this matchup can get out of hand for Magalore. It's like once you get caught above Yo-Yo with no teleport, like you're just in such a bad spot.
Yeah. Nice awareness from Trey there, running away for a bit to get his shield back because he got low. Like knowing he's got to use that resource well.
Yep, calls out the teleport, and now Key's got no teleport. And that's the kind of thing where you've got to teleport down if you're going to do it, because Trey was obviously ready for it. But like, if he gets hit by dash attack 8B and has teleport available, it's not that bad. Now, he's got 16 health left. Game's almost over. So, not over yet. This, Magalore always has that X factor, but this is a very good spot for Nuggetz.
Oh,
one more jab will do it.
Sure. Let's see if he can get at this corner again. He's kind of backing himself
back.
in a corner here, because on the fly he doesn't have anywhere else to go, so that just gives Nuggetz so much pressure from center stage to pressure teleport, to jab, to do whatever he really wants.
And now Trey's in an awkward spot. He's got to respect his apple, probably wait for this one to go down, wait for a new one to come up. It's a lot easier to get in when the apple is small, because you can dash attack over the explosion when it's small. Now you just got to respect it, because if you get hit by the apple explosion, you might just die.
Yeah. He doesn't set up another one here, though.
Damn it.
And that's going to actually cost him.
Teleport. Trey's movement is so good. That's exactly what Trey does in Smash Bros. Is he like dances around while you're on ledge and makes you think it's safe to roll, and he kills you. I've watched him do this for years, and that was the same exact thing there. He was like, all right, I got my opponent on the ledge. I'm going to dance around. My opponent is going to do a panic option, and I'm going to kill them for it. So
yeah, I think it's really shows Trey's
recognize
experience
that
here,
as an incredibly Nuggetz style move, and Trey goes up 2-1.
It really shows experience both in fighting games and also in like specifically against this matchup, because like no one else today has really been punishing Keys teleports like this. Except like Zet to a degree, but it's a lot harder with Bomb. And Trey's been like locked in on it, like really catching him out, and every time capitalizing on it, almost every single time, at least getting an advantage state.
Yeah, and he's did a really good job towards the end of that last game of like figuring out which apple tosses he could like get in close and then read a teleport versus which ones he was in like a really bad spot. And there we see the advantage of this stage. Trey just doesn't have enough room to maneuver around that one. And Trey is able to, and Key rather is able to get out of that situation with the very edge of the apple hitbox.
Yeah, it was good awareness from me there to like detonate it barely, realizing Trey didn't have many options to go. He was kind of like locked into that little area.
Shit.
Oh, nice command grab. And this is dangerous. He's got no teleport. Should be fine. Yeah, so right there he goes above the apple, and there's so little space that even the miniature apple hitbox there at the start is plenty to catch Yo-Yo coming up towards him. So I like this stage a lot better. I think if there is another, if there's another situation where Trey is banning this set, I'd kind of like to see him ban this, honestly. But I guess
I think he's been...
you have to choose between this and Bubbly, because you don't want to have Jam Bastion against Magolor. That's not fun.
I think Bubbly might be better for him though, because in this stage you can't really use the airspace at all.
Yeah, I would kind of rather have Bubbly as Yo-Yo in this situation. Oh, I like the teleport in place. Okay.
Yeah, it was a nice little... Trey's like waiting for just to see the teleport happen, like react to it, and that sort of throws him off a bit.
Nice walk the dog from way up on the platform. It's not super damaging, but it's just such a threatening option to be able to have like a hitbox down, the entire screen below you, basically.
Yeah.
And now he gets to catch a teleport. He's got to be careful of the apple. He does respect it. Yeah, that's probably a whiffed command grab, but still gets the jab as the OS there. Trey's just got to leave. Like, try again later. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
wow. He's just talking down
right
the black
here,
holes.
it's so scary. You get that black hole, you get an apple to the side, and then you get, like, Magolor pressing buttons at you. He can leave and throw shadow balls, or he can run in, and, like, he can have spikes below you, so you can't go through the platform. I like Keystone starting to mix in the teleport in place, now that Trey's kind of got a lock on the timings for the teleport. Now he's got to read the travel time and the distance as well. That should be it. Oh, it doesn't get dash state.
Oh, barely.
I think that was supposed to be dash attack, because dash attack definitely would have ended the game there. And now all of a sudden this is anyone's game. Trey had that one, almost locked up.
So bad.
That should do it.
Oh,
yeah.
he's gonna catch him there though. That's good. I like how in the first game, Unbutter, he kind of dominated. Like he didn't dominate, but he was ahead the whole time. And so Trey was playing more aggressively, trying to get in. He was getting cut out a lot. In this game, Trey played a lot more on the upper platform, using Walk the Dog patiently and not approaching as much, because he got that big life lead at the start with like 2 quick combos, and that allowed him to play a lot more patiently. I think that worked out better.
Yeah, I like the way Trey is playing this in general. This is such a difficult matchup to like rush into, but the more you kind of wait and play it slow, the more Magolor gets kind of panicky. It's very easy to panic as Magolor in this matchup. Like it is a matchup that Magolor absolutely wins, but it is so stressful because like your zoning doesn't feel super impactful against this character. You've got to be like really careful with your patterns and everything, because like that's a much better teleport than some of the ones we saw punished last time they were on this stage, because he teleported right into the apple radius, and like that's way riskier. Trey went for the punish, was even 1 frame late, and you get hit. Oh, but now the apple goes down. Now he's in trouble. No teleport still. Yeah, okay, he gets to the apple.
Oh, he meant. You saw the start there. Key actually was able to teleport out like back to center stage pretty free as Trey dash attack into the corner. So the sort of mind games from him teleporting in place in the last game are really like rubbing off. You can see he's creating some doubt, so he's not gonna get punished every time now. He's still got to be careful, but he's not getting red every single time. He's giving himself some room to breathe.
Learning how to play fighting games.
Oh, barely makes it over.
Barely had enough to get over that.
Yeah.
Does not get buddy tossed. That was close.
Oh, that's perfect shields.
Key putting himself in the air. Danger. Oh, if Trey got over that apple, Key was in a really bad spot. That was very, very close to being a disaster for Keystone. Yeah. But Nuggetz gets caught by the apple. Oh, and he's getting caught by a couple of apples.
So much damage.
This is scary.
Looking rough.
Those apples hurt.
They really do.
It's like, as if it isn't crazy enough that the explosion is frame 1, it also is like one of the most damaging moves in the entire game. Like.
Yeah, on the way in, like when it's smaller, not only is it like the explosion is smaller, but what's it called? It doesn't do as much damage. So even if you eat it, it's not as bad. But what's so big, you take so much damage in such a large radius. So you have to wait it out. Ooh, good patience
nice
blocking this region, though. Yeah.
He's got to teleport past the apple. Yep. Trey will die to an apple or 2 shadow balls at this point. This is scary. But it's not over. 58 health, not too much for Key. Gets the jab. Can he read this? Yep, gotta respect the apple. Reads it. No teleport on Keystone. He's gotta try to get down to that apple. And he can't get past the AP. Beautifully done by Nuggetz there. Just taking advantage of that one situation where Key was without a teleport and winning the whole round off it.
Yeah, he's capitalizing off it so well every single time to stay ahead on damage. That's such a big true finals.
Yep, true finals time. Here we go.
Oh, that's the reset.
So yeah, 4-1.
And Yo-Yo is a boss character. It makes sense. This is the true arena. This is true Nuggetz.
These are absolutely the 2 boss characters of this game. I don't necessarily think that means they're the 2 best characters of the game. Like, I'd still say MK is better than probably both of them. Certainly than Magolor.
Yeah.
But like,
to me, yeah. I think Mag and MK are both like
such boss characters.
They absolutely are. Magolor feels more like a boss character because
yeah, just stylistically, Magolor feels like it.
Because he literally is on one hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels like Water and Yo-Yo, they're just really strong. Well, I can't say they're fair because Yo-Yo literally cheats, but like their moves are like relatively fair. They seem like normal-ish characters.
In a vacuum, their moves make sense. Yeah. Like they make sense in a fighting game way.
Shut down so many other characters completely in comparison. Like Bomb specifically against Yo-Yo is kind of tragic and gets shut out, but the other Midnight and Magolor like inherently are so dominating in so many matchups against like the weaker characters.
I played a lot of weaker characters that all hate Yo-Yo more than Mag. MK is another story, but like basically every character I've played, I'd rather fight Magolor than Yo-Yo.
Really?
Like
that's interesting.
Bomb, it's not even close.
I know.
Parasol, it's not even close. Archer, not even close. Staff is the only one where it's kind of a question. I think I'd slightly prefer to fight Yo-Yo with Staff, but like it could kind of go either way. Neither one's that bad, honestly.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, like I don't play any characters that would rather fight Yo-Yo than Mag. Like.
Yeah, the characters like that
I
are
play
like
a lot
Bomb,
of shitty characters.
Beetle, or sorry, not Bomb. Hammer, Beetle, maybe Artist. Hey, not even really them.
Yeah, Artist honestly isn't that bad against either of them. Artist just like doesn't really beat anybody.
Yeah, Artist is the character of like -1 to like every character in the game.
Yeah,
like,
and then
you can't
like
fight
-4 against Water.
Yeah, it's like Water Run is like it's frame 3 active, but like actionable frame 1, right? Whatever.
It's frame 5 active, FAF 2.
Yeah.
It's the funniest frame data I've ever heard of in my life in a fighting game. FAF 2 frame 5 hitbox.
God.
Water is one of the characters of all time.
Maybe none of them are fair. Actually, I'm gonna reconsider that statement.
No, we've got 4 characters that absolutely break the rules of everything in this game. So much of a degree that Wrestler and Gooey are obviously not as good as them. And if like when you look at Wrestler and Gooey and how broken they are, that's crazy. Like no one really questions.
It's not that there are that many rules.
Yeah.
And they somehow break all of them still.
Like no one really questions that Wrestler and Gooey are not on the level of those top 4. And Wrestler and Gooey are so fucking crazy. Like, have you seen them?
Like, I was watching last tournament. We saw Adrian playing a lot of GUI, and I was like, wow. Like, I understand why he's putting the character like in. I think he puts GUI at like 3rd, which I don't agree with, but I get
understand it. Like, that character's ridiculous, but like,
it requires a ton of execution.
There are 4 characters that break every single rule.
Yeah. Cheers to GUI for being the other character we need to make a specific character clause for because of Rock.
Yeah.
Keystone is going to take a game here. Take the set lead again.
So yeah, so Keystone does take game 1. We started butter building again, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Trey actually preferring to ban Destined Rivals over butter building even after that last set.
I think he'd rather try something else because he knows.
Both of them out over the course of the set, so we'll see. We are on Factory for game 2. Trey won here last time. This was his counter pick last set.
Yeah, same stages so far.
Nice spike. Okay, that's a good adjustment. Key has been playing very defensively, trying to like teleport out at the slightest hint of a dash attack in there. I like the spike there. Just be like, all right, I have a hitbox for that. Doesn't have to be quite as scared. And that's like I think one of the hardest things about playing Magolor is that like his defensive options are so good, it's easy to forget that he has other ones.
Right.
And like the good Magolor players are the ones who really actually use spike and dash attack better. Because, like, they're really good. They're crazy moves.
Yeah.
And it's so easy, especially in a matchup like this, to get caught up in, like, running away and zoning. But, it's like, that's not always the strongest play.
Like,
nice
using spike at point-blank range is usually not a good idea, because it's a little bit slow, but it's such a powerful defensive tool when they're, like, right in front of you. They need to get, like, a tiny bit closer to you. It's such a nice, like, giveaway button.
And that
and it's 2 hits for some reason.
I don't know why, but it sure is. Ooh, the very edge of that apple catches. Keystone in a really good spot here.
Yeah, this is again, Trey, we've seen towards the end of the first set, he was able to play a lot more defensively, he's got a life lead early, but here, Key is getting a lead with like straight hits, and Trey's playing a lot more aggressively because of it, and like getting hit a lot more. It's kind of very snowball-y.
Ooh, and just
Apple's gonna take it. Yeah.
So 2-0 for Keystone. And I think he's really made some adaptations here. He is playing, you know, I think he kind of got caught in the loop in game 1. You know, with Magolor, it's very easy to just get into these patterns where you're like, all right, I will choose these options in this order because it is objectively difficult for my opponent to punish. And it, like, yeah, you know, but once you reach a certain level,
they haven't punished it.
Yeah, but like once you reach a certain level and you fight someone like Trey, who's been doing this, you know, so well for so long, like people can punish it, especially if you're on a character like Yo-Yo. You know, you get a decent combo out of it as well. And Yo-Yo does, we talked about Yo-Yo having relatively low damage compared to like Ninja, but Yo-Yo certainly does more damage per combo than like Magolor unless you get like dash attack full charge apple or something.
Yeah. I know there are some,
but like,
some of the Japanese players have been talking about like the crazy like corner apple loops that do like half your health, but we haven't.
Yeah, no, I have seen some of that yet. Good catch.
Very high execution.
Very edge of the apple. Wow. Yeah, Magolor is like more difficult than I think a lot of us thought he was at first.
Well, it's because he doesn't have
a lot going on.
He just has a relatively low skill floor compared to like the ceiling.
Yeah. Compared to a character like, you know, like the other top, like Meta Knight or Water, where there's like just so much execution that goes into playing them at all.
Right, and it's also very even hard to like even fight like a fairly simple Magolor a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a, you know, there's a bar you have to cross just to like be able to fight the character at all.
He got caught with no combo there for a bit.
Probably supposed to be a command grab. There's the command grab. Okay, yeah, I like the adjustment there. I think he was thinking about teleporting back and realized like, oh shit, never mind. But Trey has brought this back a bit. Was way behind earlier. Now he still has to watch out for that apple. That apple will kill him, but.
Yeah, I like he using dash attack like with the little side cancel to like cross the whole stage, just threaten a lot of space. That's something that Trey can use.
No apple out and no teleport. He's got to find a way to get to that apple. He does get to the apple to land safely. Oh, and Trey just uses power shield.
Too early.
So much closer game there, but Keystone on tournament point.
I think both of them have won on. Both of them have won on every stage so far. I think they've both won on Butter, they both won on Factory, they both won on Rivals now.
Yeah. All right, we were running it right back. So Trey not trying a different stage, and I don't mind that. I think this makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard to go somewhere better.
With Springy banned, I don't think there's anywhere else that you like have to take Magolor or anything, especially with how well Keystone has played Butter Building.
Yeah, I think Greens is okay, but Factory is like as good or
Greens
better.
is also the other band. So.
Oh, it is. Right.
Yeah, he's been banning Green and Springy, so.
Green Factory. Yeah, that makes
sense. Without those options, I think Factory, certainly makes sense between that and Butter.
Yeah. Ooh, that's such a big apple.
Ooh, okay. Keystone has really changed things up, and I think it's working really well. He's getting caught in these situations without teleport way less. And that's on this stage especially, that's where Yo-Yo's getting like all of his damage. He's gotta be careful now though. No apple, no teleport. I think he's still
as we're saying.
Yeah.
No, he's still trapped up there.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Oh, that was probably supposed to be a command grab, and he just missed.
Ooh, yeah. Nice, almost ties it up though, just off that one punish. Much closer game because of that.
And that's the X factor of Yo-Yo in general. His combo game, while each individual combo isn't like as much damage as like a water combo, it resets into a good situation again so often. Oh, and I love that Shadow Slide there again. And I love the way Keystone is just barely charging to the second level of that every time, because then you don't lose to Walk the Dog. And that's a huge adaptation to make sure he's like not gonna get, not gonna let Yo-Yo in for free in that situation. Nice jab and then shield again to beat that apple. But yeah, Keystone playing around the apple so well. Just a few more hits to take this. Super tight game here. The spike a little dangerous in that position, and now he's in trouble. I think he still has teleport though, and Trey's got to respect the apples. Oh, he didn't respect the apple! Wow, that's gonna do it.
I win! I fucking win!
Smokey! Good job! That was not how I expected that to finish, but that was a hell of a...
I'm like, oh, yeah, auto-detonate. I'm so fucking... Oh my god.
Oh boy, well done. What a comeback. They lose in 4 straight games and come back and win 4 straight games. That is crazy.
Yeah, that was...
Comeback. Good shit, King. Oh my god. You turned it up.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Oh my god.
That was a wild grand finals there. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
That was some great adaptation. I love the dash shadow balls there, charging just to the second level there. Because Trey was getting, like, anytime you tried that earlier, you were having a rough time with, like, Trey would dash attack through a shadow ball or catch your teleport, and then you made that adaptation to where you would, like, slide through the apple so he couldn't super easily punish it right away.
Yeah.
And then you'd keep sliding and just until you had the second level charge, and then he can't walk the dog through it either.
Yeah.
And that, I think, was, like, really hard for him to deal with, and he never fully adapted to it.
Yeah, and, having a whole set to figure out how... But also, just like I feel like there were a lot of situations where like Nuggetz, like in game, like in set 1 especially, Nuggetz felt that he could Nuggetz had his Nuggetz was really taking advantage of me not having apple up, which is something that you talked about in Supernova, that I don't have, like, there's a lot of times where I have apple offline, but and Nuggetz really took advantage of that very well, but and that's something that I tried to adjust in.
Yeah, and a lot of what was like happening to you was like you'd lose 100 plus HP off of one interaction where you got caught without a teleport.
Yeah.
And that's basically where you have either like there's no apple, or you're just throwing an apple out and Trey like power shields and dashes through it, or dash attack hops over it, that kind of thing.
There were times when I noticed that Nuggetz wasn't really respecting my apples as much as they should.
Yeah.
But and I feel like I was able to get a lot of damage like that. But
hey, you're playing Magolor. Like, sometimes apple blows up and you kill everyone.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good stuff, Kayla. You just you auditioned so well throughout that set and throughout the tournament. It was very cool to watch.
I'm so happy with how I played tonight.
That was crazy tournament. Also, shout out to Trey losing round 1 and making the run all the way to second, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, losing round 1, making it like
that's crazy. Trey got 3-1'd in his first set of the night, and then goes all the way to the Grands reset.
Yeah, oh my god. I fucking did it. Oh my god.
Well done.
I'm so happy.
I hope next time I'm able to. I'm in a position where I can play. That looks fun. I'm glad we're getting. It's so cool to see. Obviously, there's a bunch of new players. We also have Keys here. BIM came back for a bit. Nuggetz is here. Quinn is around. Like we have a really cool mix of like returning and newer players.
Yeah, it's good to see new faces making their way onto the scene, and some of them are pretty good. And
Yeah,
also
Ian
to see
did so well.
some of the old guard coming back. Very exciting.
This was a good tournament. I'm definitely gonna do this again next one. When I'm not playing Air Riders. Well, like, it depends on if I get Air Riders. I don't like. If I like the demo, I'll get it. But
Yeah.
Oh man, that was. I'm so happy.
Yeah, good shit, man.
Oh my god. Nuggetz is so fucking good. Is that like?
He's so good. Dude, he's just so good at fighting games. It's crazy. Like it.
Yeah.
I have yet to find anything he is bad at in fighting games.
Oh man.
Like obviously he's a great Smash Bros player. That's where I know him from initially. But like Street Fighter has been one of my main games since it came out, and I remember playing him in that game, and he could keep up with me despite like barely playing it, and I was just like, how are you good at this too? Like, where did this come from?
Hold once again for 3 people Also, Nuggetz, I like to highlight Nuggetz like a familiar primal rage is coursing through after I won game 1. And then he would just proceed to win 4 games in a row.
Like said he'd actually be playing Maglore, but I was like, okay, he's seeing red because Maglore Beam is coming out. That was like the warm up. That was him, getting ready. Yeah. The trauma.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh.
Thank you for joining us, by the way, Lucy. I'm glad you were able to hop in.
Congrats on the win, Key. Great job with the tournament, everyone. Glad I got to help out here at the end. It's so great to see this game still going. Great to see the stuff still running. It's been over 5 years since this game came out.
Yep.
We had our 5-year anniversary last month.
And I've won, and in the time I've won.
Is this your first tournament?
It was my first win, yeah.
Oh, damn, that's awesome. Congratulations.
That is my first time being in Winter Star Grands and my first win in general.
Wow, that's awesome.
I've come close before, but
yeah, I've seen you come close.
Yeah, I've always.
And you were at second at Supernova.
Yeah, I've always. Well, okay, I've not always been good. There have been times when I really fell off, but. Oh man. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now.
Long gone are the days of Keystone getting a win on an alting croc and then going 0-8 the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's just
to this day
now.
maybe the funniest thing that ever happened in KF2.
It's funniest thing ever. That's gotta be one of the Cloud Chaser things, right?
Is that
just the very existence of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just a thing that Croc does? 'Cause I think at some point in the past like few months, Key and I saw that he was like in a random lobby in matchmaking, gaslighting someone as saying he was new.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I believe that for sure.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know.
I think right now Key is Goku, and he's working up the energy to like defeat Adrian, who's the final boss right now. But that's like the plot of Kirby Fighters.
If I ever defeat Adrian, that would be pretty cool. But if I don't, I won't be too bothered by that.
That's not considerable.
I am more than happy with where I am right now. I never thought I'd get this far. I didn't think I'd get second.
Great.
You've gotten so much better at the game, even just the last couple years. Like when even though it hasn't been as active, like I see the level up for sure. Like it's significant.
Yeah, I feel like I was kind of off my game for like earlier in the night. I was kind of like dropping things that I don't think I should have. But man, I'm really happy that I was able to like turn what seemed to be an off day into a into oh my god.
I think just within grand finals even we saw kind of the in the first set we saw a lot of how like you had a game plan and the game plan all made sense, but it was like a little too robotic at times, and Trey was like keying in on like, all right, here's the pattern, here's where I punish. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be patient, bait something out, and then boom, here's the punish. And you just like didn't give him those chances anymore the second set, and that was huge. Like you made him work so much harder for every opening, and like he still got a lot of damage off his openings. You just simply did not let him get too many of them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
I think it was also you're playing cleaner in general. So at the start of the game, you would get like a lead more often, and that like sort of goaded Trey into playing more aggressively. Whereas in like the couple games where you didn't have a life lead at the start and you got like hit a couple times, Trey played more defensively and ended up like pressuring you more. The mental stack definitely came in a lot.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna head out for the night. Congratulations again, Keystone. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was a good time. I will see you next time.
Yep. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream, but I'll probably hang out in VC while I make the graphic.
Fair enough.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll get the VOD up eventually. VOD heads, if you watch this far, hi. Okay.
Hi, VOD heads.
Okay. Have a good night, y'all. I'll drop the graphics soon.